Oh, you got them big mad right now. They really counted you out, but the Most High had to step in. Separation is elevation. I don't know what this message is for. The enemy is down bad and big mad, and they're sending monitoring spirits to come up against you. Somebody put a 1 down in the comment section below if you know what a monitoring spirit is. Somebody put a 1 in the comment section below if you could hear me. Y'all know YouTube take about 2-3 minutes to send out these notifications. So we're going to give it a little bit of time to make sure the audio on, so I won't be talking for 10 and 20 minutes like last time. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. And share this live stream to your Instagram and your Facebook. And let them know it's going down tonight, baby. A lot of these dingy, dusty, demonic spirits, guess what? They went against the wrong ones. They really had it out for you. They really didn't protect your name in your absence. They really talked down on your name in your absence. They joined in on all the slandery. They grouped up to slander the chosen one, not knowing the chosen one was going to have the keys to unlock them doors that was going to be shut on them forever. Somebody put down in the comment section below and say, I'm the chosen one. Somebody put that down in the comment section below while I go grab this water. It's going down tonight, baby. Oh yeah, you got a lot of people big mad right now. They wanted you to be thirsty, but guess what? You already hydrated. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, I'm already hydrated. You got the enemy big mad, and you inspiring the enemy. You're motivating the enemy. Everybody who hated you, guess what? You woke it up. And now they inspired, they motivated to try to do better. Because guess what? You're the reason. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, I'm the reason. I gotta grab me some ice water and grab this tea. Y'all gotta understand what's going on. They down bad and they big mad. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say they down bad and they big mad. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say they down bad and they big mad. Look at the glow. You are motivating your enemies. You are inspiring your enemies. Because guess what? You graduated out of a place that they still trapped in. See, a lot of people spreaded dirt. They spreaded gossip behind your back. And they said that you a wannabe. But now, you the one that they want to be. Somebody put that down in the comment section below. They went behind your back, slandered you like you was a wannabe, and now you the one that they want to be. Somebody hit that like button and put that down in the comment section below. Somebody put that down in the comment section below. Glow team in the building, stand up. Chosen ones, you done been through a lot. And these demons wasn't there for you. When you was going through your darkest times, they upped and left you to fend for yourself. So the Most High had to swoop in on your life and pick you up out of them ashes and dust to dust and throw you in the air so you can rise like a phoenix. Put down in the comment section below, say, I'm rising like a phoenix. They tried to ruin your reputation. They tried to ruin your name. So this is why they plant these sneak attacks in them group chats. They even show people your social media. They didn't know you had a powerful support system that was going to have your back and defend you on social media. So they thought they was running to Instagram, thought they was running to TikTok. But they forgot that the Glow team got eyes and ears everywhere. We see it all, we hear it all, because that's how much we down for each other. They didn't listen when the Most High said, leave my anointed one alone. Don't do harm to the chosen one. But jealousy, malice, envy, hatred, they developed that for you because they couldn't be like you. But the whole time you tried to teach them to be like themselves. But guess what? They felt like, who am I? I need to just be you. And that's where the hate came from. That's where the jealousy came from. They wanted to buy your anointing. They wanted to buy your glow. But somebody put down in the comment section below and say, you cannot buy my glow. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, you cannot buy the favor. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, you cannot stop what God has for me. They down bad and they big mad right now because they never expected your beard to be connected. They thought you was finna be patched up just like them. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, we are connected. They tried to insult your intelligence in the eyes of other people. So when you was around such and such, they already talked behind your back, and that's why they acted awkward. People was looking at you, giving you the side eye, and you didn't even know them. These are people your fake friends, fake family members is introducing you to. And you wondering, why are they looking at me crazy? And I didn't do nothing. Because they talked behind your back. They slandered your name. They did the A-Town stomp on your name behind your back. That's exactly what they did. And now guess what? They said, you're never going to be this. You're never going to be that. You told them about your dreams. You told them about your YouTube channel. 3 years ago, they said, ha, 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 ha. You got 200 subscriptions. I don't see the enemy laughing no more. I don't see them fake friends and family members and toxic ex-narcissist lovers laughing anymore. But what they are doing is monitoring you, getting inspired, getting motivated to try to do what the chosen one has already done. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, it ain't gonna work. You can't buy this glow. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, you can't cheat to get the glow. Somebody put that down in the comment section below. Oh, they getting down and dirty. They're trying to cheat to get the glow. They're trying to cheat, but guess what? You can't cheat support. You can't cheat 100+ members with badges by their name on a manner that you can't cheat support. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, we really like that. Who they thought they was playing with when it comes to the Glow team. They not playing with Shirley. They not playing with Pam. They not playing with Barry. They not playing with Tanisha. They not playing with the Glow team. And it's a lot of people who was supposed to have your back and help you come up. But they wanted to come up so bad. And this is how they blocked their blessings. They couldn't wait to just help you out for however long it was. Why? Because you was the one ordained to pull this mission off. Most High said, I'm going to choose you because you got the strength, the intelligence. How did you gain all of that? Because you made certain moves that the Most High paid attention to. And the Most High was like, you know what? I'll choose you. Pikachu. I choose you. A lot of people wanted to be Pikachu, but they didn't put in no work to be Pikachu. So guess what? They became Mewtwo's, the oppositions to you, and blocked their own blessings. We're not just talking about 2026. A lot of chosen ones have been doing what they've been doing for years, getting laughed at. Because they felt like they fresher than you. They got more fake friends than you. Fake family members more. Everything's fake. You kept it real, which is why you had to focus on what the Most High wanted you to focus on, which was your blessing right in front of you. What was in front of you? You. You unlocked yourself. You unlocked who you truly are. And you start moving at a frequency that they couldn't match up to. And this is why you started to realize, I am not welcomed. They couldn't have conversations with you because guess what? Your wisdom was too high. So you started to irritate people's demons. You couldn't kick it on the block with nobody no more because guess what? They couldn't say nothing. You Mr. Motivator, Miss Motivator, you, hey, I got your back. You will pull 20 out your pocket and give it to somebody to show them love, whether you know them or not. You always been like that. And they couldn't take it because they wanted to be the one pulling out 20s to flex on people, not to help people. And this is why the Most High gave it to you and didn't give it to them. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, let that man cook. Somebody put that down in the comment section below. Let's get this live started. These fake friends, they chose up on other fake friends because other fake friends had maybe a better vehicle than you, maybe more trees than you, maybe, you know what I'm saying, just petty, stupid stuff. And this is how you start realizing that the people you was around, they was low-key junkies, drug addicts. And it really got to their brain because they traded you for drugs. Yes, they traded the chosen. I'm gonna put this live in members only because I already know YouTube. I'm gonna trip the algorithm from what I'm talking about. So y'all really gotta show your boy some love and get you a membership. Every time the live freeze, ain't nobody calling me. That's them saying, you know what? Enough is enough. So if you see the live freeze, click out and go to the new live. It's going to be a new live if this live freeze. So now y'all know what's happening. So a lot of people, fake friends, fake family members, toxic narcissist lovers, they was addicted to alcohol, addicted to drugs. And it took over their mind. Then it took over their spirit. And that's when they turned on you because they traded their spirit for the alcohol, spirits, big bars. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, let him cook. Put that down in the comment section below. The same people that listen to the slander, God putting it on their heart to come check you out. So think about fake friends, fake family members, toxic ex-narcissist lovers. They ran your name up to all of their people. And guess what? God is putting it on the hearts of all of them. And they all want to check you out when they feel some type of way. Because guess what? You the one that they learning from. They big mad because what they aspire to be, you're the inspiration. They're big mad right now. Somebody put that down in the comment section below. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. They never thought that they was going to have to look up to you. They never thought that you was the mood board. They never thought you was Mr. Pinterest, Miss Pinterest. While they was busy out there to the windows, to the walls, while they was busy out there smoking hookah, while they was taking shots, while they was clubbing and jubbing, guess what? You was on your purpose. And now, guess what? Look at the fruits of your labor 3 years later. And people know you not a lie because they monitored you your whole journey, so they even big mad at that. You did everything correct. You played by the rules and they big mad because it seemed like it happened overnight. Nobody's distracted no more. Everybody's focused on the chosen ones because the chosen ones became successful. When the chosen ones wasn't successful, it was everybody else successful to look at. Now the chosen ones became successful, so everybody's zoning in like, hey, what do I want to do? Do I want to rap, sing, model, act, dance, be a YouTuber, Twitchy? What do I, doctor, lawyer, what do I want to do? And the chosen ones is out here shining brighter than a Rihanna diamond in 2012. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, I'm shining brighter than a Rihanna diamond. They never thought that after they made that thumbnail, after they made them hashtags, that you was going to be Mr. Thumbnail, Mr. Hashtag. Now they got to look at you for advice. Big mad. Hello? Oh, they don't like it. ChatGPT can't save them. They ChatGPT'd about you. ChatGPT was like, he's a real one. She's a real... They big mad at ChatGPT right now. Do you believe that? They went to audit everything. ChatGPT was like, yeah, they're the top 0.5% in the world. Be more like them. They sick right now. Paid all in memberships just for ChatGPT said, follow the chosen ones. They got the answers. They big mad right now. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, they big mad right now. All they had to do was just do right by you. But they chose to be in a secret competition. I'm talking about people you dated was in a secret competition with you. A date. Damn. Pay attention to these dates. If it's up to me, I would tell y'all, don't go on no dates. Don't worry about no situationships. Don't worry about no relationships. I'm talking about if you're in a position trying to come up in this world, because they're going to hate on you and distract you from what you need to be doing. The dating is fake, okay? They ain't got no goals, dreams, aspirations, nothing. They just want to waste your time. I'm talking about people the same age as you that's trying to come up. They trying to come up too. But they want the express lane off of you or off of whoever. But they ain't got it like that. So they call themselves, oh, let's go out for what? And be unsuccessful the next year, and the next year, and the next year. Hold hands and be unsuccessful. Just think about how far you got today. Avoiding all of that. Now think about if you was caught up. God had to allow them to break your heart to separate you so you could get on your mission you is today. This is why you're successful. Because you went through the pain of being separate from the people that you loved, but they didn't love you like that. They played in your face. And now look. You the one that they got to face after playing in your face. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, let him cook. Let that man cook. Somebody put that down in the comment section below. Somebody hit that like button. Y'all know we got monitor and obsessive spirits just watching you right now. They have no choice but to watch you because you done became successful. So whether they hate you or not, they still gotta tune in. Whether it's for 1 second, 2 seconds, oh, accident. They gotta tune in because you big motion. You big pressure right now. You living the dream. Don't get it twisted. You are on that level you supposed to be on. They aspire to get to your level. What don't you get? You are that. You him. You are her. Put that down in the comment section below. Say, I'm him. I'm her. They can't look to Drake. They can't look. They gotta look to the chosen ones. Because that's the reality. They gotta get past you to even see greatness, and they not finna get past you. So guess what? Your jersey in the rafters. Guess what? You Mr. Michael Jordan, Miss Michael Jordan. Guess what? You number 23. Guess what? You Mr. Hall of Fame. You Miss Hall of Fame. Guess what? That's what. Somebody put that down in the comment section below. Say they'll never get like me. Hello? They won't. All them fake friends that you wanted to start groups with. Guess what they did? Isolated you. Started a group without you. Damn. Thought they was cool. Calling each other, texting each other, isolating you. Starting YouTube channels, pulling up in each other's cars, everything. To try to make you feel some type of way that you never was gonna feel. Stupid. You fail to realize we grew up in isolation. We grew up in solitude, not that we wasn't around people, but our mind was already in solitude. We always felt like we was by ourselves, period, point blank, and we loved it. Why you think we never growed up and complained to nobody about having friends, having associates? We never gave a because in our mind we had plenty of friends by ourselves. We enjoyed our own time, our own company. We cracked jokes to ourselves. We been lit. God has really blessed us. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on, chosen ones. You don't realize how much blessed you are. And this is why you made it here. They grouped up, isolated you, pulled up on each other, club, parties, studio, whatever the case it may be. Then posted it on Facebook, posted it on Instagramification, and y'all all followed each other back then. And guess what? They tried to act like life was all great without you. Knowing that they did you wrong, they moving in vain. So they was stuck in a Truman Show, living the illusion that they was rising up, but they was stagnant this whole time. The more they linked up, they thought they was putting in progress, but a link up ain't progress. You big progress. Somebody put that down in the comment section below. Say, I'll show you what progress look like. Facts. Undeniable. You got undeniable progress. You are the definition of progression. This is what progression really look like. This is what success look like. This is what true support look like. And they ain't got none of that. Did all that capping, all that faking, all that isolating, all that perpetrating. For what? To be absolutely nothing today. And that's what they get. For thinking they could do a chosen one like that. They grouped up against you. Fake friends, fake family members, toxic ex-narcissist lovers. They thought somebody was better than you because whatever, they probably had a chain, probably had a car, probably had a crib, probably had a whip. But they're not better today. It's all about the today. So they realized they didn't fucked up. Because whoever they thought was better than you don't got no motion today. Don't got no plug today. Don't got no connection today. Don't got no pool today. Don't got no support today. Don't got no following today. Don't got no subscriber today. Don't got no member today. Don't got no merch today. All they doing is sitting up being monitoring spirits today. They big mad right now. It's nothing they can say about you. You undeniable. It ain't nothing because guess what? Ain't nobody gonna listen. They don't have motion for nobody to listen. And that's what make them even more mad. Now go share this link in your group chat now. Oh, you don't want to go do that because it's big motion, huh? Somebody might get motivated and inspired to leave that group chat. And this is why they monitoring you on the low. They used to send you links, laugh at you. One like. Why they not sending it no more? What happened? They knew it was only a matter of time. But in their mind, they was thinking like, oh, the matter of time for the chosen ones is going to be 10 years, 25 years. I'm going to be happily married. I'm going blah, 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 blah. And guess what? It didn't happen. But guess what happened before 10 years? We here. They big mad right now. They really thought, oh yeah, wait till next year, wait till next year. They put a down payment on a car and everything. And guess what? Still losing. Still miserable. You was riding a scooter, a bus, a train, public transportation, and they still hated on you. They did all that pulling up, revving engines while you at the bus stop and still lost. They salty. They big mad right now. To still lose. They failed to realize you was on a bus stop being a congratulator, like, salute. The guy was like, no, it ain't about the salute. It's about they trying to flex on you. Remember? Can I get a ride? Yeah, I got you. And they took the back way. You hear that same engine, that same music, and you like, that's crazy. I'm really at the bus stop and they really avoided me. And then ghosted you. No calls, no texts, no nothing. Hit you up the next week. Hey, you still need that ride? What the f? Because they talk. See how they been playing in your face when you were chosen one? This is why I respect the chosen ones, because y'all hard body. You was built for this. You was built to get ghosted. You was built to get betrayed. You was built for this. What the did they think they was doing? Yeah, they backed you into a corner, but you was gonna always get out the corner no matter what. That's what they failed to realize. When they backed you into a corner, they felt like, oh, you cornered off. You was built to get backed into the corner and fight out the corner and win. Chosen ones was built for adversity. You love that. Got that grit, got that grind. That struggle made you hard body. Because guess what? You have to think about it alone. You're not no fake friend, fake family member, no toxic ex-narcissist lover who wanted to actually know about your mind. Wanted to get drunk with you, high with you, smoke with you, party with you. But when it came to your mind, they didn't want to know about that. And this is why chosen ones always been in solitude in their mind, because we always been thinking about reality. Well, what's reality? Nobody asks about my mind. Nobody asks, why you think this? Why you think this? Why you do that? Or what made you do that? They monitor you. They build up hate, build up resentment, build up jealousy. Why? Because you got your own mind. They don't have their own mind, so they hate on you and not ask you nothing about your mind. So, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. And keep it shallow while you real deep. Tell them come to deep blue sea. The shallowness, what are they talking about? Them goldfish can't survive in this deep blue sea, baby. How about that? The orcas respect you. The great whites respect you. They threw you out there with the orcas and great whites. The orcas and great whites was like, did the chosen one just jump in there? God was like, no, they threw the chosen one in there. You was face to face with great whites and orcas all of your life. This ain't nothing new to you. This is why you won and you broke the curse, because it's never been, you've been training your whole life for this. To win, to be successful, to speak like this, talk like this, motivate, inspire like this, because you've been out there with the great whites and orcas. You've been pressured up for your whole life. You never had a day where you didn't feel pressure. You feel pressure to this day, but guess what? You just handle it in a different way. That's the favor. That's the anointing. The pressure don't stress you. You've been having 10, 15, 20 years of pressure all your life. Ain't no pressure to the chosen ones. You've been handling stuff. And this is why they jealous. Because they needed a fake friend. They needed a fake family member. They needed a fake group chat. Oh, yes, they did. They sat on that fake book. They sat on that instant gratification. And they praised everybody. And they never gave you praise. But they monitored you. And they seen you doing a pretty good job, a pretty decent job. But did they talk about that? No. But I guarantee they talked about that cousin, that friend, that sibling, that person, that third cousin. Everybody else posted on Facebook for every little job, every little thing. Dang, he just tied his shoes at 25 years old. Let's post that. Let's have a picnic. You try to go back to school, do everything because you tried to live for them. Not in vain, because you didn't know. You was genuine. You thought like, yo, this is how we rock. We support each other, like we big each other up. You didn't know that God didn't choose them. So this is why they was against you. So this is why everybody else got posted and you never got posted. Why? Because it was conversations behind your back and they'll humiliate themselves to actually post you winning. So this is why chosen ones, this is why you meant for success. You already meant for success. You're gonna be successful, even more successful, because all of that stuff you had to endure. You had to watch on Facebook. You didn't avoid it. You watched, you reflect, you let it happen, and you felt pain. As a grown man, grown woman, you shed real tears because they was doing you wrong, and you're not afraid to admit it. That's how you know you chosen. Let them know, yeah, you hurt me, you did what you did. I'm not less than because I admit it. They never wanted you to admit it. They wanted you to be quiet about it because in their mind, if you admit it, that make you look weak. Chosen ones already knew you had infinite strength since you was a child. Just the stuff that you could do, how you thought. People love you as a chosen one. Even if they claim they hate you, they actually really love you because you're resilient. They even put you in situations because they thought they was the mastermind and you got out of all those situations with flying colors. They hate it, but they love it because it's like, dang, you really a genius. You really intelligent. You've been telling me this since 2002, since 2006. You've been telling people this stuff since you was a child. And guess what they did? Joined the Me Too movement. Oh, Me Too. I'm the chosen one. Oh, yeah, Me Too. And you wasn't playing. You felt disrespected. Like, dang, they really playing with my gift. They really gonna go try to take my gift and destiny swap. Like, let me teach you something. They didn't want you to teach them nothing because they was jealous of you. Why you think people support you? Because they allowing you to teach them. Because they're not jealous of you. So why you think you able to become successful? Because there's gonna be your people that's never gonna be jealous of you. They're never gonna think in these type of ways. But the ones that's closest to you thought in all these type of ways. This is why they joined forces with other people to appear like they had power. But guess what? At the end of the day, they don't got power. They don't got motion. They not known. They invisible. Fake family, fake friends, toxic ex-narcissist lover. They're nothing but wannabes. They're hobbyists. You are a professional. Facts. You chosen. You're a professional. Stop playing. You did that. This ain't no hobby. Look it up, ChatGPT, Gemini, anything. You are a professional. You did your thing. They doing a hobby. An expensive hobby that ain't gonna ever work. Every day you wake up, this is your profession. Whatever you do in your life, you stepped into the zone of profession. And this is why they monitor you. This is why they hate you even more, because they be asking people, what does it look like? They be like, yo, go check him out. Check her out. They professionals. They big man. Yeah, what you do is just a hobby. See? They thought stuff was sweet. They didn't actually want to really become and get in that mud with you and have your back and be side by side with you. They thought the grass was greener on the other side. Now they stuck with an expensive hobby. Now you don't even got to get dressed. You don't got to look fly. You don't, because you're a professional. They got to get dressed, got to look fly. They got to be something they not, because it's just a hobby. You really a professional. Your mind different, grind different, thought process different. And this is why the Most High said, separate and come out from amongst them. Because the Most High already chose you before you even chose the Most High. You was a child. You didn't know too much about church. You didn't know too much about prayer. You wasn't quick to go pick up no Bible, Quran, Buddha, Muslim, whatever you are. You wasn't go quick to go do that and get you a membership to support your boy. Y'all know they finna boot us off this live. When they boot us off this live, click the other live. Because it's going down tonight, baby. Click that other live if they freeze this one up. Ain't nobody calling me because guess what? Everybody blocked. Incoming calls, random call, block, block, blah, 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 blah. Ain't nobody got time to play with no demons, or ain't nobody got no time for no fake love. Now they want to show you fake love. Now they want to say, I knew you could do it. Nobody cared if you knew what anything. We already knew we could do it, stupid. We just thought you was going to be loyal and have our back. So don't come over here. Oh, I knew where you been. You know where I been. You been monitoring me. You just didn't expect me to win. You know where the fuck I been, stupid. You been praying on my downfall. I know where you been too, right there. Praying, I hope you don't get it. I hope she don't get it. Who you think you are. Now we are who we say we are. And it's undeniable. So when you bring up our name, our chosen ones, put professional next to that. Nothing we do is a hobby. This is our profession. Facts. All these little hobbyists is in secret competition with you when you're not even in the arena. You're not in the game. Nobody's competing with you. You doing this for community service. This is for fun. This is our profession. Just like this is my job. This is our job. This is what we do. I'm trying to tell they big mad right now. Because they know you did everything right. They trying to find the flaw. They can't find nothing. They can't even call you fake because you ain't did nothing to be fake. It's nothing that they could say but just look stupid. For real? Was this the person in middle school? I always thought they was weird. Now you weird. You got nothing going on. Calling everybody who's successful weird. Calling all the professionals weird. Because you stuck in hobby land. Fuck up out of here, stupid. Now you see how them tables turn? That's what you get for clicking up against real ones who had your back. Now all them fake ones, y'all ain't clicked up no more. Y'all ain't solid no more. Because if people was solid in these groups, it's faster to elevate in a group if everybody truly got each other's back. Now look how many people grouped up still ain't elevated. Still ain't even on 1% of your level by yourself. The whole group fake. Fake friends, fake family members, situations, everything fake. Hold hands all you want to. That's not getting you close to success. Go bowling, throw shots back all you want to. That's not getting you close to your dream career, dream job. So who the fuck you think you fooling? You think I'm gonna look at that and be like, oh, I feel some type of way? Absolutely not. You wasting your life. You wasting your fucking time. You know how hard it is? You know how much hours, how much years you gotta put in? You been holding hands for 3 years in a situation shit. That shit ain't finna work. Dream job gone. Now you finna be stuck at the same job 3 years later. And guess what? We done quit the job 3 years later. They stuck, they stagnant, and they feel stupid. You got them feeling stupid. And you never wanted nobody to feel stupid. You was focused on your mission. You didn't care about who's stupid. But what you did care about is showing up for the people that was around you at that time. That's what you did care about. So you went out of your way and made phone calls and made text messages. You really checked on people because you love people. You didn't check on people to get in their business and just go be monitoring spirits. A lot of people love you from that because they remembering the great traits. They looking at you now like this ain't nothing new, but it's messed up because they didn't have your back. So now they feeling sorrow, they feeling pain because everything you speak today, you already spoke to them like that your whole life. No matter who you met, whatever you are doing today, you've been doing that. And that's what got them really in their feelings because they can't say she changed, he switched up. They like, dang, I knew it. He told me this in 2016. The same stuff he been saying. I can't believe he been saying the same shit since 2016. They counting the years. Dang, he been grinding for 20 years. Exactly. And that's where the success come from. So while you think you're gonna bring your little hobby, Mr. 1 year, 2 year, whatever the fuck you think, to Mr. and Mrs. 20 plus years, we got this stuff mastered. Our craft's mastered. And some people is working on it. And shout out to all the chosen ones. Wake up every day and let them have it. Because they woke up every day and let you have it. But you don't gotta attack them and go at them. All you gotta do is just continue to be in your purpose. That's how you let them have it. Continue to shine. Continue to glow up. That's how you let them have it. They money, cars, shoes ain't got nothing on you because guess what? The era is different. It's the social media era. Nobody care how much money you got. Okay, good for you. Now, who are you? What do you do? What's your Instagram? Like, what's going on? Like, nobody's moved by no money. That's why chosen ones don't even show no money. Are you stupid? You think we don't got money? Because we not showing it? We know people don't got it like that because they flexing struggle money. Everybody flexing how you getting your check, working hard labor, and that you can't flex that. Because that gives the illusion of success. Now people looking like, oh, this clown. All these chains, all this money, everything, but they want our support. Ain't you already rich? Don't you already got it? Why do we need to support you when you're flexing on us? See how low vibrational it is? You already rich. You already look rich. Got Louis Vuitton shades. You already bust down, dripped out. Then you get online flexing like you made it and you faking. Ain't no fake it till you make it. That's why they hate us, because we ain't fake nothing. They pulled our files, everything, and they came back 100% authentic and correct. They big mad. Because behind your back, they told everybody, he faking, she faking. They don't really mean what they say. They don't mean that. And now they realizing you meant everything. You was never capping. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, everything I said I meant. I was never capping. And it's a lot of people that tried to defend you and love you, but guess what? It wasn't their place after all. So a lot of people loved you and was like, I'm not listening to that. You fake you. But they didn't want attention. They didn't want to reveal themselves. They didn't want to DM you and said, I got your back. But they was putting in work behind the scenes about your name. I promise you. So you had some friends, some family members, some ex-narcissist lovers, whoever, they was putting on for your name and was like, yo, whatever happened between us, but like, bro, he died, he lit, she lit. Like, nah, he ain't did that, she ain't did that, putting on for you. And guess what? Those people was big mad and salty because they try to get a whole group of people to go against you, and it backfired. So now those people became the villain. And guess what? Those people became great. It's pattern recognition. You know you're going to be great. Got to pay attention to these patterns. You're not going to be great if you grouped up with 1,000 people. Why? Because 1,000 people don't believe in God. They're out of alignment. It's impossible. You're not going to be great if you with a worldly, toxic date. It's stopping from your greatness. Why? Because they're not going to let you be great. Their demons is going to kick in and they're going to say, you want to be great? Okay, date is over. You want to be great? Okay, I got to break up. You want to be date? All right, I'm keeping a distance from you. You want to be great? You ain't the bro no more. You want to be great? Oh, you want to tell the truth and do the right thing? I'm going to fall back. This is what's going to happen. And you're going to survive and thrive through it all. So let it happen. You are the chosen one. Let them do whatever they think they doing or whatever they think they saying. Let them do that. People are shocked because they went to search up for you on Instagram, Facebook. I don't have a Facebook. I don't have an Instagram. But guess what? God put it on their hearts, and now you on everybody's mind. So they went to go look you up on YouTube, and now they're like, what the f? I did not know this was bruh. I did not know this was sis. They was just scrolling through a short, la 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 la. Your face popped up, their heart dropped and said, what the fuck? And they seen big motion. And they clicked and looked at everything else, and guess what? Life flashed before their eyes because they was like, what the heck? I really used to know her, used to know him. I thought they was down bad. I broke their heart. I broke up with them. I ghosted them. I did this. I thought it was over. Like, you mean to tell me this is them? And ever since then, they've been monitoring you ever since then. I promise you. You're under surveillance right now. They're monitoring you right now. Because You the one in everybody's timeline that's actually great. You the one in everybody's timeline that actually successful. That's a big thing. All them fake friends, fake family members, all them toxic ex-narcissist lover in their timeline, you're the only one that made it. Congratulations, chosen ones. You made it. And now look at your friends. Your friends is people like us. It's lit. You are lit. Other chosen ones. We see each other and we get motivated and we keep each other going. I send some energy. Guess what? Somebody else, they take this video. They go send that energy. Guess what? He take this video. She take this video. They take that topic. They take that topic. Everybody flip it, twist it, and everybody still win as chosen ones. They don't win. Because remember, it was all about tearing each other down. Us chosen ones want to be motivated by each other. I need to go watch, bro. I need to go watch sis. Yeah, let's go. I just felt like I was having a dark day today. But you know what? I'm up for you. That's how we feel about each other. We be up for each other. No matter we talk to each other or not, we see each other out here and we be up for each other because we know all of those people who came against us that didn't have our back. Now, guess what? They clicked up and ain't nothing but a bunch of losers. Call a spade a spade. This ain't no game. This is real life. They're nothing but losers. Yes, they got a delusion in their head like they winning, but no results show that anybody is winning in that whole group. Toxic ex-narcissist lover is not winning. You know what they finna do this Friday, this Saturday, this Sunday? Not be successful, not have their dream job, not have a career. And make it seem like, oh, I'm living my best life. No, you're not. You stupid, stuck, stagnant 3 years straight. Now we finna go be on the next year. People birthdays is finna come up. And guess what? They still ain't finna be on nothing. The worldly people want to convince you that, oh, I'm busy because I'm shopping. I'm busy because I'm throwing drinks back. I'm busy because I'm dating. That is not a career. That's not getting anybody nowhere. So you know how much time wasted? This is why I need the chosen ones. Y'all stay locked in. Because everybody around you, guess what? Time is up. They can't come. The world is different. Algorithm different. YouTube talking about 8,000 watch hours, 40 million views. Like, this is solidified. Your spot is solidified. Like, you are a legend. I'm telling all y'all chosen ones, you are a legend. You never knew this was going to happen, how it happened, as fast as it happened. But you knew it was gonna happen. And it's like everybody say that, but when you get to your levels, you like, I already knew this was gonna happen. Like, it's real life. People, how did you? Like, I knew it. You didn't have to dream about it. You lived about it. They was stuck dreaming about it. You was up living it about it. They was trying to hide from the pain, hide from the phone calls, duck and dodge a real one. And look at you now. So I tell everybody who support me, fall back from all of that general public, general population stuff right now. Fall back. No date like you, because no date is becoming successful. So that's number one. Not financial successful, not job successful, not social media successful. So that means it's a waste of time because everybody's a human being. All in their mind, they thinking about success. My dream job, they on Indeed.com trying to get a better gig. It's not working, so let me waste time with you. See how they're disrespecting your dream? So every time you feel like I'm the man, I'm holding hands, and you see a dude like me walking past and you want to just make guard and do all of that, I'll be like, well, make guard and you still finna be unsuccessful. So keep holding hands and keep being unsuccessful till one of y'all gonna wake up and leave each other and actually become successful and realize I don't want to waste my time no more. And somebody finna be unsuccessful looking like an idiot. And just keep on doing this, keep on doing that, keep on doing this. Because the career is gone. That job gone. You played with chosen ones and thought something was sweet. But you know what you live life for. Every human being know. To be a good person, a great person. Y'all gotta understand what's going on. So don't let it trick you. Don't let no Friday trick you, no Saturday trick you, no Sunday trick you. Because guess what? They ain't got nothing going on. And to the people that got something going on, they already successful. So they should be out there celebrating themselves. So if you want to go celebrate, you can. But I prefer just keep grinding. Keep working on yourself so you could attract the friends that's more successful than you. And you could climb up and you be around those people. Do not put yourself around nothing in general. Oh yeah, I'm just saying in general. No, us chosen ones, we are specialists. We're specialized for these things. We don't do in general stuff. We don't have in general conversations. We don't do small talk because we really handling business. Small talk is for hobbyists. We professional. We talk, we get the job done, we negotiate, we make it happen. All that small talk, that's that fake love, that's that fake support, that's that fake it till you make it. It's big business. You can't have no small conversation with no chosen one. We don't got time to waste. Why? Because they already wasted our freaking time. Fake friends, fake family members, all these fake relationships, they already wasted all of our time. And guess what? We've been offended for a long time for getting our time wasted. So nobody will be able to waste our time a day in. You getting cut off at the speed of light. As soon as you blink, you cut off. Play if you want to. When you come correct. We genuine, we nice, but play if you want to. You cut off at the speed of light. Number will be changed at the speed of light. You will be blocked at the speed of light. Unfollow, whatever, at the speed of light. And that comes from experience. They big mad because you got your experience up. See? They mad at all real stuff you done. You didn't do nothing in vain. They did you wrong in vain. And then guess what? You took their wrongdoing and got right. And they big mad. Dang, if I didn't hate on him, he would be unsuccessful and stuck because I could have manipulated him. Yeah, that's a fact. The fact you did hate, guess what? It made us great. Good job, stupid. Now you pushed us up to be great. Now you outcasted us and we became Andre 3000. Hey, y'all. They big mad right now. I don't know what this message is for. Somebody put down in the comment section below and say, they big mad right now. Let me get some water real quick. Oh yeah, shout out Kamaya. That's another real one right there. Welcome to the family. Y'all, I got a lot of people out there. They wish they could trade places with you. So a lot of people, they're finna monitor you, try to study you, and think they got the blueprint. So a lot of people, they looking at you right now like, I know what he did. I know what she did. They studying you like that because your success is undeniable. But it ain't gonna work because they cannot study your spirit. It's over. It's over. The blueprint is your spirit. It's over. The hat don't make us. Clothes don't make us. Microphone don't make us. Your blueprint is the spirit. It's over. Because guess what? They can't read your spirit. They don't know what you think and how you move. A lot of people tried to study and monitor you. He moved like this. She moved like so. They paid attention to everything. How you wear your hat, how you wear your sweater, how many uploads you doing, what time. They paid attention that much, that close, because they was convinced, oh, that's all he doing. They don't have your spirit, so they can't duplicate it and do nothing you doing. Because guess what? Spiritual. God had to ordain you to do what you doing. A lot of people that's chosen on YouTube I come across, I know they chosen. I know they are. We all have the same thing. We all have the same passion. Like everybody. I don't hate on nobody. So I see dudes, Females, everybody just do YouTube. I know. I see a lot of pain in all the chosen ones, and I see a lot of overcoming in all the chosen ones. It's just all you just see this fire, this just desire, this just great energy. Like you really see that aura. I know who's the ones because I see them every day on YouTube. See plenty of dudes that's chosen, plenty of females that's chosen doing their thing. I know y'all the one. Ain't no second guessing yourself now. You the one. All you gotta keep doing is keep going. Them haters and everybody monitoring, studying you. Oh, it's not for y'all. So you keep going. You finna be stupid, stuck, and stagnant. You're not finna be successful copying us and talking about let me keep going. If they keep going, you're not even in the race. You're not even in the game. You can't look at the chosen ones, it's people that got success talking about, yeah, let me just, you're not on nobody's level. And that's what really hurt them. That's crazy, right? They not on your level. This is what you tried to hide from people and be humble. Because chosen ones are humble. Like, we really did dim our light. Not because we was nervous or nothing, because we love people that much and we knew we just was shining that freaking much. Like, we knew, like, man, I'm just so good, so great. Like, I didn't even learn this. I just picked this up and just start doing it, and it just, and people knew that too. And you felt pain. So you was like, I'm gonna just be quiet about what I could do. Why? Because you love people and you wanted to help them build their light. But your energy is contagious. It's only so long you can hide it, because they seeing you in motion. And they like, what the heck? How you know? I know you didn't go to school for that. Then the hate, the envy spark. Because it's like, I'm in school for that. You not in school for that. I'm in school, it's not working. You're not in school and everything's working. I got a better job than you. You don't got a fucking job. How is you still getting more than me? Because this little light on mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Congratulations. You were strong enough to dim your light out of love. They would never dim their light, because guess what? They was moving in vain. And this is why God said, yup, back to the shadows you go. Back to darkness you go. Because guess what? When they was close to you, the light, guess what they did? Tried to snatch your light. You had a little lighter, flick, flick, flick. Little flame, little blick, boom, boom, boom. Then you moved up to a torch. They didn't want the lighter. They wanted your torch. And it's like, you try to teach people, you got to start off from this little mini lighter first, then move up to better forms of lighters, and then this little mini torch, and then you're going to get here. You respected people and loved it people, but you also let people know, like, stay in your lane, do the right thing. There's levels to this. They start looking at you like, who you think you are, a billionaire? What you mean is levels to this? This is how they was thinking in their mind. This is why chosen ones had a lot of falling outs with people, because people was thinking like, oh, he think he a billionaire. She think you ain't Warren Buffett. This is how they was thinking, which made them stop listening to you. At first they going through, okay, it's levels. Yeah, because they wasn't about that life. Meaning they wasn't trying to become successful, do this. Some people was doing everything else but on the journey you was on. But once they came, oh yeah, teach me about this. You taught them. He was like, look, I'm going to be the mentor. I'm going to let you know this stuff. And at first they was with it. But with the power of social media, seeing all these reels and posts, they got arrogant and they got cocky. And they started to feel like, I ain't got to listen to you. I'm just going to go listen to the millionaires and billionaires. I'd rather listen to the dude in the Lamborghini than to listen to you. And those chosen ones felt that energy like, well, you must think we not finna be great. So we not great to you no more. Cause we ain't got a Lambo. So people got petty like that. And they blocked their own blessing. These people have cursed themselves because they let those negative thoughts manifest a reality to where you're not gonna be in their life no more. Everybody can have negative thoughts, but you cannot manifest those negative thoughts into your reality. Reality is real. The power of your mind is real. So you hating on us, guess what haters get? Nothing. See the power of your mind? You blocked your own blessing for hating, being jealous, being weird. So people stop helping you. And then they was quick to go help others in vain. Not because they wanted to help nobody. They don't want to really help nobody. They could reverse roles. They'd just be grand narcissists up here. They wouldn't help nothing or nothing because this is how they live their life, all of their life. They never lived their life to help people, but they lived their life to leech off people. They lived their life to use people. You had the same opportunities to leech or use people, but you didn't feel like that was in alignment with you. You always been special. So you was like, I'm gonna just fall back and be broke. I'm gonna fall back, eat a cup noodle. I'm gonna be in pain eating this cup noodle, stomach hurt. I'm like, I gotta eat another cup noodle to be real. Like, what the heck is this? While they was out there fake eating double cheeseburgers, nuggets, shakes, and everything else. So a lot of people, they want your glory, but guess what? They don't want your story. So a lot of these people, they will try to forge a struggle story on their own life, thinking that's gonna make them be like you. So they don't look at you from a spiritual standpoint. They look at you from a material standpoint, which is why they try to cosplay as you. So they on some stuff like, let me get a microphone and just start talking like him. Let me throw on a sweater like him, throw on a hat like him. Let me fix my background like him and watch, I'm finna blow up. This is how they think in the material. Because guess what? How they live their life, God voided out their spirit. So they don't have no spirit within them. They empty vessels. So what do empty vessels do? Surround themselves around everybody to feel like they got something. So they need attachments of everybody to build up an illusion of spirit because their spirit is voided on their own. So this is why you see these type of people. They want to click up with people. They want to be in relationships with people that do them wrong or that's not going to get nowhere. Like you just see them disrespecting themselves because they don't have no spirit. So this is how you could pay attention to people like, dang, you disrespecting yourself. Like, you know, these people don't rock with you. You know, you fake and they just let it fly. So if you ever looked at people like, bro, you fake, sis, you fake. And they clicking up with other fake people and everybody just talking about each other. That's because they all empty. And you are who you attract. So they attract other empty people. Y'all out of alignment. So it's no attracting with you, which is why they hate you, because they attracted to your light. They attracted to your favor. They attracted to your come up. But you as an individual, they hate you. But they love the fruits that you bear. They love your hard work. They love, you know, all the great traits about you. And if it was up to them, they'd be fake with you to get those traits and then turn on you, which is why a lot of people did turn on you. He out his mind. She out her mind. Well, why are they out their mind? Because they got passion. Only you hold the power to understand that, because everybody around there is empty vessels. So they're going to be in agreement. So these demons are in agreement because they all don't have no soul and they don't understand the light. That's how much darkness they've been engulfed in. So in hindsight, their rejection really was for your protection. And that's something common that chosen would say, because that's a real thing. If you didn't get rejected and you was around those people, you would not made it to how far you made it today. If you would have just, I'm finna give another chance, I'm finna get it, you wouldn't be here today. If somebody didn't break up with you for you to find yourself through God, you wouldn't be here today. You thought it was over after the friendships, family ships, the relationships. Why? Because you couldn't believe the fact that people could really do you wrong after trying your hardest to do right. So you didn't think that you wanted to be chosen. You thought that I want to get back. I want revenge, because why would you do this to me? But you knew you had to be chosen because it was just a thought. You never let that thought manifest of revenge. You had plenty of times to type whatever, do whatever, but it never manifested. So you held that pain in and you cried on your own time. You know, you went for walks, you did everything on your own time. And then God pulled up and was like, yo, I chose you. And you talking to God like, this is crazy. Like, I didn't get no get back. I didn't get no revenge. Like, days is going by, months, years, and you like, everybody did everything to me and I didn't do nothing. Like, like, life is really like, you talking to God and you realize in your real life, like, I didn't do nothing. I didn't get back at them in vain. I didn't even do nothing. But the thoughts was there, but I didn't let them thoughts manifest. So that proves you was meant to be chosen. You was meant to be successful, because guess what? You could handle the pressure. You was built from that pressure. When you was first born, everybody knew, like, you had a light about you. Everybody held you as a baby. You was everybody's favorite. You can't make yourself everybody's favorite. They chose you how God chose you. You are the golden child. It don't matter if you firstborn, middle child, whatever. When you're chosen no matter when you born. You was chosen. So you got other people around you that grow up in a family. They all admire it, love it, until social media come, and now they feel like, well, what about me? Then they start looking at you like, well, I need to have what you got. My auntie need to love me like that. My uncle, my mom. So now it become a competition. So now your cousins, your siblings, your aunties, uncles, whoever, they start looking at you like, yo, because of social media. Social media teach everybody they a CEO, they a boss. You everything on social media without putting in no work. So a lot of these people, they try to erase your trials and tribulations to be in a secret competition with you. They know you struggled. They knew you was wilding out. But you wasn't wilding out how they was portraying, because you was always in your brain. So people thought you was chaotic, but you was really very, very, very calculated. You never was chaotic. You just broke free from the Truman Show, out of the Matrix, and they thought it was crazy because they were still stuck in the Matrix, so nobody could understand you. So you had to prove yourself and break out, which is why you had to go against family members. You had to go against friends. You had to go against everybody to prove to God that, God, you first, and I'm really chosen, because God told you to do it. God didn't tell you to fight them. God said stand up for yourself and be like, hey, it's a lot of faking going on. I'm good. And guess what happened? A lot of mouths start slipping. What? You good? Faking going on. What the fuck? Who are you to? And then they really isolated you. You've been a golden child. You're not old enough to fend for yourself or to do nothing. You felt pain when everybody wanted to go against you and not have an understanding of you. They thought they knew you, but they never asked the question to know your life. Nobody ever called you and said, what's up with your life? And you remember that since a child. It ain't no coming back from that. No cousin called you. No sibling called you. No auntie called you. No uncle called you. No granny called you. Nobody called you and said, yo, why do you do what you do? But according to them, oh, they already know you. That's a lie. They didn't know you was made in the likeness and image of God. They didn't know that you decided to choose God at that young age, because they never even asked you nothing. So you went through life feeling pain, like, dang, nobody know the real me, because you knew. You was talking to God, and God was like, yeah, you're going to have to depart from them. And you knew it, and you felt pain. Dang, y'all just get to know me so we could all elevate. Like, come on, get it right. But they chose the material world, social media, clout chasing. They chose all of that types of stuff because that looked more promising than God. So you felt pain because you was like, dang, they don't believe in God. They chose clout over me, bruh. God said we supposed to be loyal, stand by each other. Like, God didn't tell you to go flip-flop, play checkers with everybody. Like, you was playing chess because God was ordering your steps. And God said, before you move, you're going to have to get your mind right, spirit, before you make this move. They was playing checkers, and they was like, man, the chess game is too slow. So we're leaving you behind, chosen one. And you felt pain because you like, dang, I really cannot make a move unless it's the best move ever that's in alignment. And it took a long time for you to even make a move. So people thought it was over for you because no chess pieces have been moved on your board. They've been going through games of checkers. Hey, well, they up 2,000 games in checkers. But they failed to realize it was just stagnant. You got grand chess masters with grand minds. Checkers, you don't need no mind for that. It ain't that deep in checkers. That's why nobody care to have no checkers tournament. How they care to have chess tournaments. So this whole time, guess what? That pain you felt, you didn't deny it. You didn't hide it. You sat in your bed as a grown man, as a grown woman, looking at the ceiling, looking at the wall, seeing faces through the paint. Like, what the heck? You're seeing faces everywhere. Like God is alive, like showing you like, yo, everything means something. And you having these just deep thoughts about just everything. You going back to childhood and you feeling pain because you realize a lot of people didn't care about you. So you feel you had to shed a lot of tears because you realize, dang, I was surrounded by so much people. They didn't care about me. Why? Because they didn't ask you simple questions about your life. So chosen ones felt a lot of pain because nobody got to know the chosen one. So now in 2026, people see who you truly are, and they even hurt because they didn't even see it coming. You used to be smoked out, drinked out, clubbed out, functioned out, hanged out, everything out. And they didn't see it coming. And now they got to go through pain and sorrow because guess what? Like they ignored you and didn't ask you. The world is going to ignore them and going to ask them. Just how they don't want you to live your dream, they got to go through it. You already went through it. If they ain't went through it, they've been avoiding. They're avoidance, remember? I'm a dismissive avoidant. Everybody want to be demons. Nobody want to be angels and believe in God, but everybody want to be dismissive avoidance and narcissistic and all of these special words and think life is a game and think it's sweet and wonder why they stupid stuck stagnant in the same position, not growing, still monitoring people. Acting like they oh so important, knowing they only important to just them little bit of family members or them little bit of fake friends, but to the world you're not important because guess what? You're not the chosen one. So they got karma that they got to go through for 20 plus some years. And guess what? Everybody up in age, so it's already over. Lucky for the chosen ones, you went through this since you was a child. So now you at the age where like you mastered life. Mastered your emotions, life, you know how to handle stuff. And you at a young age. It's just like how people was playing sports at a young age and now they 23, 24 in the NBA. And it's like, dang, they're young. And it's like these people, they did you wrong and they still at a big age. They never got it right. So they got, if they 20, they got about till 50 years old to shine. They will shine at 50. Because guess what? It took 20 years for you. If you track back your life, you like, dang, this been happening to me since I was 8, 9 years old, 10 years old. You add it up to the age you are today. Dang, 20 years, 15, 30 years. Dang. You've been the right person for them many years. And you felt like, man, it ain't no place for no real ones up out here. Because why ain't nobody having a back of a real one? Why ain't nobody clicking up with a real one? Why everybody decide to hate real ones and click up with the fake ones? This how you always thought. Until now. See, now you realize it's real ones everywhere. But chosen. They have to be the 144,000. We thought it was no real ones, just us and if we get lucky. But now we seeing all of us pop out, all on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, with real ones everywhere. And it's like, wow, and make us feel good. We feel good every single day. Us chosen ones, we don't have a bad day no more. Bad things happen, but we never have a bad day. Nothing ever get the best of us. It just is what it is, and we know how to move on. Why? Because you was born from pain. You went through so much pain, so much crying, so much figuring it out that you got so strong that you just don't feel them type of ways that the general population feel. You don't feel it. Somebody ghost you, you do not feel it. Somebody disrespect you, you do not feel it. Like you been grieving, you done lost family members, you done lost friends. Real stuff happened in your real life, and people still decided to play games with you, knowing that you're not gonna feel it. Like, nigga, I'm grieving. I don't give a fuck about you. Why would you play games? Like now you really cut off because you playing games while I'm grieving. They want to ghost you. Like, weird game. I'm holding you while you grieving. Like, did you forgot I lost? What is wrong with him? Do you know what the phone with me? I'm grieving. What the fuck? I can't grieve. See, that's in vain. They didn't even let you grieve. Look at them demons. They still disrespected you. They still lashed out at you. Nobody had your back. Nobody picked up that phone and said, yo, my condolences, you good? Yo, I just want to take you out. Yo, they played games in your face. And this is why God had to give you the torch. So God like, yo, they'll never be able to play in your face again because I'm finna make you so successful. You're never going to need any of them a day in your life. So us chosen ones, we don't need nobody. We need each other and a real one. So if you got a cool mom, cool dad, cool whatever, and they actually put on for you, then that's about it. Other than that, everybody gone. Because you realize, man, it's not about the flesh, it's about the spirit. So it don't matter how I feel in flesh, like we discern in spirits. And we discern that, yo, your spirit is not in alignment. And it's like, dang, you gotta see people just blow in the wind, like let go. Think about all the real stuff you've been through. People know you've been through it. Oh, I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry about that. And now they back to playing games in your life. See? So guess what? They play stupid games and now they got to win stupid prizes. Now let them go to the circus and go juggle and be circus acts. Now all these clowns juggling right now. Now they down bad and they big mad and got absolutely nothing going on. They thought because you was grieving that you was weak. No. You still as strong as ever. It's just real life. It is what it is. So a lot of people thought they had the ups on you because you was grieving. So they felt like, let me ghost you. Let me not be there for you because like you're so strong, huh? And it's like, yeah, I'm so strong and so successful today. So whatever you thought you was doing didn't work. Now you feel stupid. You thought grief was gonna get to me. Now you feel stupid. It didn't get to me. Now I used that grief and elevated myself, stupid. Now I cried to success, stupid. And what did you do? Still playing these little ghost and weird games, hot and cold energy like we needed you? We never needed nobody. God already showed us we felt alone all our life. Except to your overseer. So if you had a cool mom or something, then that's all you felt you had. Or maybe I got my mom. Maybe I got a granny or an aunt, whatever. But you never, a chosen one never looked like we had everybody. We never looked at our family and like, yo, we never thought because somehow, some way, God didn't allow it. Because God already knew our steps. Like, it ain't true. So I never looked at a brother. I never looked at sisters. I never looked at aunties or uncles like, oh, they got my back. God didn't allow it. I looked at it just like confused. Like, yo, I am not in alignment with these people, bruh. And it's scary because I keep waking up and I keep seeing how empty people is around me. I hear people say family, but no, they betraying us. They not doing right. This ain't right. So God told me personally, well, you got to do something about it. And I said, what do I got to do about it? God said, you got to go against everybody. And I said, what does that mean? Disengage with all negativity. They bring up negativity, you bring positivity. And guess what? They all isolated you. Ain't nobody got time to hear your positivity, Sharif. Get up out of here. Go preach or something. Go teach or something. Playing in your face. And you have to stand up. Now, guess what? They got all your cousins, all your family, everybody going against you because guess what? You the one that's breaking a generational curse. You was the one. You was one of the first cousins that everybody looked up to since you was a child because you had the glow since you was a child. So everybody loved you, but the power and the trick of the enemy could have everybody painting a narrative, and now they hate you because what? They got to pledge allegiance to these humans and not pledge allegiance to God. You pledged allegiance to God, and you really stood up and didn't care what you had to lose. You felt pain of what you had to lose. You couldn't believe that you had to stand up for yourself. And guess what? A lot of us was nervous. A lot of us was shaking. like really having anxiety because you know it's over. Like, yo, if I say this and say that, like, it's over. Nobody gonna like me. So us chosen one was contemplating. Like, this was heavy on our spirit every day. Like, then it just kept growing and we was just like, I'm ready, God, I can't take it no more. And we just little by little by little by little. And guess what? Everybody mask fell off. When they mask fell off, guess what? That got you stronger. You was like, I don't care who mask fall off no more. And then you became isolated even more by force, not by choice. When you walk in your light, they're going to isolate you because it was all a trick. See, people want to click up big families, big friends, big relationships. Like, oh, we all got the light because we all one. Like, no, everybody not one. So let's just get that out of there. You didn't know that at the time, which is why people manipulated you. Friends, family, they manipulated you because they tried to make it seem like, oh, we all one. That's your brother, that's your sister, that's your auntie, that's your whatever. And treat them like, no, we obviously not all one if they doing me like that and I'm not doing them like that. But you try to let everybody have their light, mediate situations, but you already knew what it was. But you didn't have the power to say what it was because guess what? It's not your place. You're not the overseer. You're just a child. You're just a cousin, whatever the case it may be. But you were everybody's number one. You everybody's favorite cousin. You everybody's favorite sibling. You're everybody's favorite everything. Still to this day, but they hate you to this day, or they strongly dislike you because you broke free and made a way without any of their help, any of their validation, nothing. People know that they isolated you. They know that they did you wrong. They know they didn't help you. They had a chance to help you. They had resources. They know all of this stuff that they didn't do. So the demons in them is hatching and manifesting, and then they hate your light because it's like, dang, this little motherfucker done fucked around and became something without any of us. I ain't even heard from this little motherfucker in years. And this is what the fuck he on? He glowed up like, what the heck? Because they chose material. So they like, I got the better job. I got the biggest family. I know everybody in the church. So they felt like that was having light by knowing. Remember I told you people who not solid, they just surround themselves with groups of people because they don't have no light. They didn't want to fight for their light. You have to fight for your light. You're not chosen unless you fight for your light. But they walked around here and they got fake validation from fake friends, fake family members, and they faking. So of course people love you, so they're gonna tell you everything that you want to hear, not what you need to hear out of the protection of you. Us chosen ones already knew that. So we already fell back and didn't talk to nobody because we like, they finna tell us what we want to hear. They ain't finna tell us what we, and that's what they displayed. So we watched everybody get told what they want to hear, and we watched how that made everybody stagnant. Why? Because if your mom told you what you need to hear, you're going to be big mad and you're going to hate your mom, and all she's trying to do is help you. Us chosen ones, we wasn't cut like that. We was cut to handle the pressure and do the right thing at all cost. So guess what? We didn't need to ask our moms, our dads, none of this stuff because we respected them so much to be loyal, to be good people, to protect their name, to protect whatever they felt about you. This is how we lived our life. We didn't have to ask our mom, oh, be a good person. Man, we was doing that for them. They didn't even know it. But everybody wasn't cut like you, so everybody wasn't doing that around you. Cousins wasn't looking at their moms like this. Brothers, sisters wasn't looking at their mom like this. Aunties, nobody was looking, but you was. You was like, I'm my mama daughter. I'm my mama son. Like I'm stepping for loyalty, the right stuff. I'm going to be great. All of this, I'm going to do right by you. They wasn't looking at it like that. They was looking at it like, nah, bruh, it's just me. Nah, sis, it's just me. It's not you. And you stayed quiet for so long because you knew nobody could defeat you if they went against you. So like you was really like, dang, when are they going to get it? Why do they think they could go against me, be in whatever competition like they more skilled than me? They not more skilled than me. They not more talented than me. They not more intelligent. They not nothing more than me. But chosen ones never walked around and said nothing about it. But you already felt it because God ordained you. And as time went on, people got massive disrespect, like they was better than you because they got fake validation from fake book, from instant gratification. Who did they get validated by? Losers. Fake friends. Oh, yeah, you talented, you this, you that. Oh, yeah, keep going, blah, blah, blah. Fake love, fake validation. When you truly chosen, nobody's going to tell you keep going. When you truly chosen, nobody's going to tell you talented. Why? Because they hate you. They already know, like, fuck. Ain't nothing I could tell, bro. That good, great. Ain't nothing I could tell, sis. Fuck. So I'm not validating them. Let me go find who's not like that and let's validate them. Because they mind so small, they think you're going to feel some type of way if they validate people who's not ordained and not going to go pull it off. So that's what they go click up with. And this is what you've been dealing with friends, family members, relationships, everything. They go praise the lesser because they already know God made you more than enough. So they don't view you like you need praise or you need support. They view you with the evil eye, like, who the fuck you think you are? Why you think you so fucking great? And it's like, you don't think none of that about yourself, but what you have proven, they demons is coming out, and this is just their response, and this is just their reactions. You didn't live life for anybody's validation. So this is why they isolated you, because you didn't need the family validation. You didn't need your dad to tell you great. You didn't need your aunties and uncles to tell you anything. Why? Because God ordained you. You didn't disrespect nobody, and you never told anybody that what you know. You never told an uncle, auntie, dad. You never told siblings, or you never told people your actual mind of, you know how stuff work. Because they'll be like, they'll have to say, you are a fucking genius. They don't associate your genius with nothing but bum. It's a bum, because they think genius is you got a Lamborghini. See, they was materialistic. They was fully indulged into this world. And the Most High said, yo, y'all not of this world. Y'all just living in it. There was no way for you to tell people that, because you didn't want to hurt their feelings and be like, yo, that's not the way to get to your dream. This is the way. You knew they wasn't going to be able to handle the pressure because they wasn't chosen. They was called to do something, but they wasn't chosen for greatness like you. You didn't just get chosen because, no, you made in spirit before you even got here, wherever all chosen ones was living. You made certain decisions and certain moves by default. God didn't even tell you nothing. Everybody was blank. Like, yo, y'all just do whatever. And God was just paying attention to what we all did. Us chosen ones, we did all of the good stuff. So before we even got here in this realm, in this manifestation, this is who we always been. You can't fake this. You can't make this up. It's truly in you. You can't even learn how to be chosen. Like, you just have to be chosen. Like, God have to choose you, and you have to feel it. And now you fully know why the people next to you went against you. Because it's like, oh, y'all don't have the feeling. Dang. And you feel it. You feel like the anger, the hatred towards you. You feel people trying to intimidate you. You feel it because they feel it. They like, dang, she got the light. He got the light. What the fuck? How? I put this on my life. People see an aura around you in real life. This is why some people like to touch you or get close to you. I put this on my life. They see an aura. Like a Dragon Ball Z character, like an aura around you. So the reason why they touch you, because they like, is this really happening? Nah. So they go, hey, how you doing? You're like, what the fuck? Who are you? See? That's why people want to give you the embracing hugs and everything. See how it's all making sense? Because that aura. But they stop embracing you because they couldn't have the aura themselves. So now God voided them out from embracing you so you wouldn't be confused or tricked by the enemy. So the handshakes got weird. The hugs got weird because God was like, nah, you can't get validated by them. You can't get embraced by them. So that what was happening. So God could keep you focused because they could have gave you fake love, fake validation to take you away from your mission. So now you feeling like, let me call them, let me call that. Call the people who wasn't ordained. You could call who ordained. You could call me. You could chop it up with me. I'm the chosen one. I prove myself to be chosen to you. It's not about what the family did, what the friends did. It's about what I proved to each and every one of everybody through the test of time. That's what made me chosen. So on my journey, I became chosen because when I was born into this world, my mom was chosen. And from my mom was chosen, then my mom's dad was chosen. So this is what I was seeing as a little kid, which is my grandfather that built my first computer, my Windows 98 computer for my birthday. I got a desktop computer. I've been about this life. I asked for a computer to be built playing Dig Dug and Minesweeper. So my mom had me close with her dad, which is my first ever grandfather into this world. They was chosen. My grandma was chosen. So through life, I'm watching my mom. Like I didn't have the word chosen, but the stuff she did is the same stuff that I'm doing today. Like my mom is this type of person too, but I didn't have the word chosen, or I couldn't make sense of it until I started growing, talking to God, and I started crying for my mom. So it was a point of time where I started crying. I said, dang, I can't believe I just did anything bad to ever hurt my mom. So I remember I used to just let my shower run and just boo-hoo. Because like the conviction, God is like purifying you. And I'm realizing all she did for me to make me who I am today. So I always let her know, or whoever know, like she's responsible. She's chosen. And me, I'm her son, the golden child. So I'm chosen too. She didn't realize where I was going to take it, but I took it all the way there. My mom's super loving and caring and everything, and I'm super loving and caring too. But I just took it all the way. Like, yo, I'm not loving, I'm not caring, I'm loving God. I just pressured up. Like, I didn't allow nothing. Like, my mom is a great woman, nice. She know if people hate on her, but she's still open arms. Me, I felt pain. Like, dang, people hating on my mom. Like, all right, when I get the light and you hate on me, I'm cutting you off. I'm not finna be around. I'm stumped down pressure. I ain't finna have that. And a lot of people know that. So this is why it's important for us chosen ones to remain focused, to remain on our mission, to never get distracted. There's nothing out there in the world for you. You have your own world. We're building it. It's built. Our own world is built. Our own ecosystem is built. Anything outside of this, you do not need. It's not for you. It's trickery. It's confusion. They want to confuse you. People gonna argue with you, tell you you're not chosen. They out of alignment. So you don't even need to be having conversations with people that's not chosen. Everybody has to get a consultation. They have to do business. They have to book. But conversation, like, no, you've been through way too many trials and tribulations to be disrespected. People can't approach you like, oh, let me just pick your mind. Like, you are going to need to do business to pick our mind. Who do you think I am? You think I don't deserve respect? You think I'm supposed to grow in this world and just, oh yeah, pick my mind. Let me sit down and have the time of day for you. You already had your chance to pick our mind, but you didn't ask us nothing about our mind. You start feeling like you better because you got a two-door coupe, got a bigger truck, got more EBT. Nobody told you to feel like that. Nobody told you to not share. You told yourself to do this. Everybody got their own mind. If I'm a child and could grow up like this, everybody can grow up like this. Period, point blank. But your decisions led people to cursing themselves. Congratulations. You know how to make great decisions, chosen ones, efficiently. 5 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4. You already know how to make the best decision, and you can already map it out in 5 seconds. You see the income, outcome, you see the whole road. 5 seconds like a flash. Like, you are really anointed like that. I promise you. Make sure y'all get y'all membership. Make sure y'all hit that like button. This is episode 34. Episode 34 of Spiritual Warfare. We got 34 episodes. So make sure everybody go check out them episodes. If you missed them, get a membership. Make sure everybody tune in with that and everything. You ain't new to this. You've been true to this. You've been honest. You've been faithful to this. So guess what? Everybody who did you wrong, they live in life, and the exact thing you doing, they know, dang, I gotta do something like that to become successful in today's world. So now they gotta feel pain because guess what? It's only one generational curse breaker. It wasn't Michael Jordan and the rest of his family became Michael Jordans. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't Stephen Curry and Stephen Curry's little brother or his big sister became little Currys. Like, it's only one. So now a lot of people are realizing, dang, I did waste a lot of time. I did play in his face. Dang, he did email me. We used to email people, hey, bro, let's work. Hey, let's collab. They ghosted us. But guess what? They collabed with other people. Yes, they did. They worked with other people. Other people got in that studio. Other people got on their beats. They did all of this for other people that didn't even care about them. And you seen it all. Like, dang, are you really wasting your energy to people that don't even rock with you? I did everything for you, but you ran off and went to go do everything for everybody else that didn't do nothing for you, huh? And you think you gonna come up? All right. Now look at life. Who came up doing that? Absolutely nobody. So people block their own blessings. You don't got nothing to do with it as far as blocking, but you do have something to do with it because guess what? You was the one that was in their life. So they hate you because it's like, if I never known you, maybe I would have became successful. So I wouldn't have to worry about doing you wrong. So that's the part that they hate. So a lot of people wish that they never met you a day in life because karma tearing them up. Every day they wake up, you becoming more successful. Every day they wake up, whatever they do, you the one that really do it. Fake friends, fake family members, fake relationships. Every time they wake up, all them narcissists, toxic exes, they sitting with all of them new people, and them new people, they want a position like you. Like, dang, I gotta get on my grind. Dang, I need to be an entrepreneur. I need to rap, model, sing something. I need to start my Twitch, YouTube. And then they get on there and try to start, and then they run into you and be like, oh, dang, it's over. Because you know what you said about us. So, and you know how long it took for us, damn near our whole lives, to be the correct person. I ain't talking about no success. It took your whole life to be the right person. And you know what you said. People been checked us out before we even got to these positions. And they felt like it wasn't promising. So they felt like, who, I'm the one that got away. Now they the one stagnant and you the one that got away. You are the success story. You the underdog story. They big mad. You the Rocky. You the Michael B. Jordan. They big mad right now. Now they can't go across nobody on TikTok, Instagramification, YouTube without you being in the boat of success too. That's why they really upset. It ain't no, oh yeah, this person now, your name is popping up in their mind because you successful too. Right along with everybody else that they viewing or whoever else they supporting. They upset right now. You didn't want it to be this way, but they obviously want it to be this way. People are betting against your future. They betted against the chosen one's future. Yes, they did. They thought you was just sitting in a car. They thought you just had a mini microphone to your mouth looking stupid. This is what they really thought about you. Look at him with his little lights. This is what they were saying to you. This ain't no game. I'm not laughing. They really disrespected like we wasn't great. So we had to show them better than we could ever tell them. And this is why we never seek revenge, because got nothing to say to you. Like, I'm about to pop out and show, because I'm gonna show you who I am. And now they know who you are. And guess what? It ain't nothing that they can do to catch up. They want to catch up, but they can't. What are they gonna do to catch up? They ain't went against nobody for their voice. They fake. They connected with all these fake people, fake friends. Friday, they finna be wasting their life. Saturday, just to wake up Sunday and be like, dang, what am I doing with my life? What good is a date if you got to keep waking up Sunday and saying, what am I doing in my life? Wake up Monday. I'm not wasting no times. Plenty of people wanted to, oh, let's link up, go out on a date. I'm not going out with you, you demon. You're not on a crumb. When you become successful, you look at life different. You don't look at life to even talk to nobody that ain't becoming successful, to be honest. And you know they're not chosen either. So you don't look at like, oh, everybody deserve my time, because they not going to respect who you are. They're going to look at you like, who do you think you are? And they not on nothing. That's the point. They're not on nothing talking about who you think you are when you proved yourself you are who you say you are. But people be so angry, envious, jealous, and delusional that they feel like, oh, this is nothing. And they think the grass is greener. The grass is green where you water it. Well, what neighborhood you watering it in? And who gonna pull up to go see that grass in that neighborhood? So it don't matter the grass green where you watered it, because you fucked all up with the people and everything else that come with it. So don't run off him. Oh, grass is greener where you watered it, but you still ain't growing. Ain't nobody pulling up to your lawn and going to your garden, all in those environments around them wrong people. So it don't matter where you water the grass. It's about where you at. See? Can't just run off and try to sound smart to people who are intelligent. What about to the intelligence? What would an intelligent person say? You smart? All right, good for you. What would intelligent? That's like science to God. Science smart, intelligence God. Come on, man. Who am I talking to in this live stream? We dropping them gems right now. And if it's so green where you watered it, why you still ain't elevated? See the delusion? People say that as a defense mechanism because they know they losing. Us chosenones, we don't use the grass greener where we watered it. It just is what it is. This is some artificial turf, quicksand, dirt, manure. This some bush. This is how us chosen ones. We don't be delusional. They be delusional. Like you watered all that grass and you didn't water yourself a career. You didn't water yourself your dream job. You didn't water yourself a YouTube channel. You didn't water yourself nothing. So why is people walking around like, oh, ain't no situationship took you to Turks and Caicos, Barbados. Ain't nothing watered. That's the same dingy, dusty, demonic dirt that you stuck in. They stuck in quicksand. But they negative traits, they want to be right so bad because they narcissistic and egotistical losers. Because people think, oh, if they are narcissists, they are a winner. They think the bigger their ego, oh, I'm winning. That don't mean nothing. Have the biggest ego you want to, you still losing. Walk around here and think and say whatever you want to. That's not true. You're going to be the only one thinking that. None of us chosen ones is going to think that. And now they feel the pressure. Now they got to sit in the bed right now and be big mad, looking at you talking about, fuck, he's right. It's nothing they could say in your name no more. See, when you wasn't making progress, people was piecing up crucial stuff about you because nothing was happening for you. So they was like, yup, he is weird. She is weird. He is strange. Look, ha, 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 ha. They was listening to their favorite songs talking about, nigga, you broke, thinking about us. Talking about, you on the bus, your bus, thinking about us. Talking about, you upset, thinking about us. Listening to all these songs. You ain't got no car. You ain't got no whip. You ain't got no ride. You ain't got no clout. This is what they was rapping, thinking it was sweet. Why they not rapping like that no more? Damn, I done spent all these years trying to outdo a dude that didn't even care about me. And now I'm out of 3 years of my dream. Think us chosen ones is worried about that? Like, we've been locked in for 1,000+ days. No days off. We take a break when we done working. Because we ordained to do what we doing. Everybody try to distract you. Just take a break. I'm already rested. Think I'm not taking naps? You think I'm not going to sleep? Your schedule would never be like mine. Yeah, I'm probably got 3 hours of sleep. But guess what? I'm still more energized than you. How about that? Now they big mad because they know you're the truth. God didn't want you to be around those liars. They still sitting up there with a Pinterest mood board and they ain't got nothing off the mood board. Ain't made it to no mountain, no desert mountain, no pyramid. Ain't made it to absolutely nothing. Now they looking at that mood board ready to tear it down because your life look like a mood board. Now they hate mood boards. It's you the real mood board. You're the walking billboard. You try to tell them. And guess what? One ear out the other ear into the trash. I'm telling you, stay away from 98.9% of everybody. The rest of the percent is chosen ones. And guess what? We all over the world. We all on YouTube. Just listen through this camera, through the screen. Let's link up through the chats. But your physical presence, you can do whatever you think you can do anytime in life as far as miscellaneous wasting life. You know how many dates you could go on when you become successful? So why would you just be so thirsty? That means you're not trying to become successful. Grass ain't greener if you're not becoming successful. So what are you watering it if nothing is growing? See? Nobody can deny the fact that I want to leave this job for this job and that's your dream job. You want to convince me, yeah, let's go out and be in these fake relationships year after year to be like, oh, I think let's just see other people. People are just wasting each other's time away from their dream. Chosen ones, fight for your dream and don't let these people distract you at all cost. You're not lonely. Get that out of your mind. Watch chosen ones play a video game, ping pong, draw, do art, do hobbies. You are not lonely to waste your time with these people. They're going to break your heart. They're going to ghost you. They're going to drain your resources. They're going to do all of this stuff and be up and out. They only fake friends with you because they're not living their dream. I'm telling you, when you trying to come up, nobody's your friend, nobody's your family, nobody's your nothing when you trying to come up. When you not trying to come up, everybody your friend, family, everybody want to date you because guess what? You're not becoming nothing in life that they feel threatened by. Who am I talking to, bro? Hit that like button. Y'all really subscribe to the channel. Y'all know I got that cook up. So people feel, yeah, what do you do? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go out. What do you do? Oh, yeah, you should set. Yeah, I hate you. I can't keep up with you. I can't have a conversation with you. I can't finesse you. I can't play in your face. I can't tell you no lies because you really a professional. I don't like you no more. People don't like you unless they can lie to you. If they can lie to you, then they like you. But when you become a professional and this is your profession and they can't lie to you, you disruptive. You think you know it all. No, I'm a professional and you big mad. Us chosen ones don't ask people what they do because we so worried about becoming successful on our own. We don't care what you do. We're not here for that. They ask us what we do, so that let us know, okay, you here for success. And it ain't no problem with that. The problem is, after all of these dates later, why ain't nobody successful doing nothing? So it's pointless, right? We're supposed to go to dinner every week with no intentions of getting married, no intentions of having a family, no intentions of becoming successful. So we dang near tap out. Once this live stream freeze or end, get it on members only. Because you know they're going to freeze it up every time we get to talking about that. Well, and it's a sacrifice too. Because a lot of people feel like, oh, I'm missing out. No, you're missing out on your dream. Know how hard it is and how long it's gonna take to build your dream. You gotta go through a lot of failures, not just normal failures. You gotta give it your all and fail. People don't give it they all and fail. That's why they so busy faking it. That's why they so busy dating it, because you don't give it your all and fail. Gotta be ducked off giving it your all and let failure hit you in the face. They ain't never been ducked off and feeling no type of failure, because guess what? I got a job, so I ain't failed. The job don't got nothing to do with our dream. So now you feel secure in something that's not even what God ordained you to feel secure in. So now you delusional. Now you think we stupid because you playing it safe. To be chosen is not to play it safe. It's a dangerous life to be chosen. Everybody against you. because everybody not chosen. It's only 144,000 versus 8 billion. You outnumbered no matter what for the rest of your life, and you that brave and that strong to still become successful and still live your dream and still see it out. And it's only 144,000. That's like a speck of dust compared to how many people it is in this world that's distracted, not gonna get to it or nothing. You are in the 1%. Never let nobody downplay you once you done healed. A lot of y'all chosen ones healed. Stop letting people talk to you about unhealed traumas and all of that. Ain't no trauma bonding after you done healed. It's over with. You gave all that advice. You did all you can do. And they showing up with the same traumatic stuff on your phone, on your text. Oh, man, F the world. Look, I ain't got time for you. I outgrown you because I don't even talk like that. See how much you outgrown people? You don't even talk like that. They F the world. Man, politics, you don't even talk about this stuff. They pressing you for politics, talking about what you think. I gotta think about me keep becoming more successful. I don't care about none of that. You outgrown people, and it is what it is. The people that's gonna love you, the people that's for you, they're gonna help you become successful. They're gonna give you the time of day to become successful, and they're gonna be right there. Friend, family, relationship, they're gonna be right there, even if you got $0. They're going to help you earn. They're going to help you gain. Why? Because they love you. That's love. Now, how many people going to show up and do that? Only other chosen ones around the world. Other than that, ain't no fake friend finna be like, yo, bro, here's a donation. Who donate to the chosen ones that you ever knew in your life? They scared to donate 50 cents. Facts. Which family donated, popped out the woodwork? Which friend did it? You in a relationship, they don't even do it. Who had your back while you was out here grinding? You only had yourself and the Most High. And that's what you need to be focused on, yourself and the Most High. Because everybody else, think about it like this. They're sent on a mission to distract you and stop you from becoming. They want you to stand still. Just be still. Don't keep becoming, because becoming is a forward action. They don't want you to have that forward action. So they get in your life, they grease you up, butter you up, and make it seem like it's love, knowing they plan on keeping you stagnant. So when you say, oh, this is for business, this is for work, well, you're going to have to get broken up with. Well, I'm going to have to lock the doors and take my key back. Well, I can't take you to work no more. And you're going to be like, what the heck is all this coming from? Because they want you stagnant. They can't blatantly say it because they look like a jealous demon, a hater. So they do it in these subliminal ways. Well, you're going to have to get out. You're going to have to give me my key. You can't use my card no more, and make it hard for you. And this is why the Most High is separating you to come out from amongst them, so it could be easy for you to do what you got to do. You shouldn't have to beg the people that was supposed to just love you and care about you. So guess what? We don't have to beg each other. We just give. We rock with each other. We talk, give. We live life. Well, how life's supposed to be lived. This is what we do. We're not in denial no more that, oh, well, the real ones is around the world. At first, we used to be in denial. Like, they supposed to be in person. No, around the world means they through spirit. So it's really real. Like, around the world, that's through spirit. In person, that's the flesh. Flesh humans are fickle. Nobody stand a test of time. People don't want to be B2K and NSYNC because guess what? Everybody think they Amarion. Now Amarion got to separate and come out from amongst the group and do his solo Amarion thing with Pharrell. All these people be great. And guess what? Y'all was stupid, stuck and stagnant without Amarion. So where was NSYNC without Justin Timberlake? So what do people think they finna become without you? And now they feeling those effects. Dang, this is the Amarion to the group. This is the Michael Jackson of the group. Fuck. I can't. No matter how hard they try. Little Fish tried. Raz B, all of them tried. And thought, oh, because you let people get in your ear. You better than Amarion. You better than. Like, you're not better than them, bro. He chosen, bro. He got that universal. He like that, bro. Like, I don't take nothing away from you, but if you think you're gonna compete with that and go solo and figure it out and just join new labels, you gonna flop. A lot of people, they don't understand about that. When they lose you, they flop. Who did you go to B2K for? Amarion or everybody else? For example, Amarion, the majority Amarion. When they asked who got the light, majority chose you. Everybody stay together until the infiltration come. Now it's like, he ain't the leader of the group. You the leader, you this, you that. And now people start to tap into their ego, their dark side. Like, you know what? You got to be strong and you can't get tricked out your position. The enemy is constantly looking to trick you out of your position. Now you looking at a dude like me, man, I ain't finna listen to him or did you? Now you finna get tricked out your position. All I did is just help you. All I did was motivate, inspire. Now you feel like you got to compete with me. You finna lose your position. Yeah, you can have whatever thought, but you can't manifest the thought. You can't manifest that action out because guess what? That action becomes your reality of being a hater, being jealous, or being envious. And that's why it's God forgive them as they know not what they do. You're unconscious. You don't know that you hating. You don't know that you jealous. You ever been around people like that? Dang, they don't even know they hating on me by the stuff that they saying. They don't even know they tearing me down by the stuff that they saying. Because they soulless. They forfeited their soul to try to gain the world, and now they big mad because they didn't even gain the world. A lot of people really was convinced that you wasn't nothing. He ain't got his hair cut. She ain't got better clothes than me. That don't mean nothing, and now they finally seeing. How can he just be up here with no haircut, no nothing? Like, what the fuck? I got a chain, bro. How is he up here with a watch on? I'm buzzed down. Like, why ain't this working for me? I got chains, watches. I got the foreign cars outside. Got all this equipment and nothing is happening because you're not the chosen one. Why we didn't have to get the foreign? Why we didn't have to go get the bus down? Why we didn't have to get the chain? Why we didn't have to go get the equipment? Why did we just have to just be ourselves? All we had to do is just be ourselves as chosen ones. We wanted all that stuff, but now as we grow, we don't even want none of that stuff because that stuff is associated with these type of people that don't get nowhere in life. This is how you think on a higher level, and you realize on a higher level, like, okay, I see what's going on. There's other nice things to get in life. Oh, I don't need to put a Rolex on my wrist for you to feel like, no, that's a lower level of thinking. And you elevate and you realize, like, wait a minute, these people own properties and I don't even see no Rolex. I don't see nothing on them actually. They got on Walmart shoes and just nothing name brand, and they own everything. Like, like what the heck? Because they focus. You're not worried about faking it till they make it. Chosen one's really out here making it. If you was faking it, you would have still been connected with all those people faking it. They want to convince you, bro, we lit. We up next. Like, no, we not up next. We losing right now, bro. And we need to win. Like, we need to figure it out for real. We losing. But people want you to play into their delusions and want to make it seem like, oh, we ain't losing. You was the only one. Like, nah, bro, we losing, and I'm taking the L. And it was like, you taking the L? You stupid, bro. You need to be delusional and say you're winning even though you're not. You wasn't willing to go do none of that. You really had the favor over your life and was like, dang, I'm losing, bro. I gotta separate myself because y'all the problem. They want to validate your losses and finesse your brain into thinking you winning when you really losing. So that's where the fake love come from. People tell you, keep going, you got this, because they feel bad for you. That's called secondhand embarrassment. People are embarrassed because they know how long you've been grinding and you ain't make nothing of yourself. You think people not embarrassed on that fake book, on that instant gratification? Yes, they're embarrassed because they like, dang, they checking your stuff out. Like, you ain't getting no love, bro. Like, you ain't getting no love, sis. Like, damn. And people feel so bad, which is your friends, family members, so they got no choice but to go leave you a comment or a like, or because they like, oh, you cursed. And they know why too. They be like, dang, yup, you was faking, you was doing this, you was doing that. Dang, I knew it. Because they got the information because they've been observing. Your family, your friends, everybody is observant. Everything. Like, people know who chosen, they know who messing up, they know it all. So when you losing, that's when your family and friends, they're gonna give you the most support. When you winning, the world is gonna give you the support, because that's how you truly win, through the world. Your family, friends, they have to support you because they know it's over. Like, dang, bruh. Your family and friends don't have to support you and be all in the comment section below, because they know, like, you really made it. You got the world support. Now they can look at you and be proud of you and be like, wow, that's really my family. That's really my friend. Like, they really doing their thing. Your family don't want to be in your comment section below. Your friends don't want to be in your comment section below. They like, yo, you gotta make it. Like, make us proud. Like, if we in here, you ain't making it. We need to go see you are who you say you are. So every time I wasn't who I said I was and people felt bad for me, then my closest ones had to support me. That's how I knew I was failing. The true way make your mom, dad, family happy is when the world is out there. Like, yo, my kid is out there in the world. Like, my homie, my friend out there in the world. Like, dang, they really got something going on. But if they feel like, yo, let me go, dang, because they observing social media. So they looking. My mom could be looking, dad could be looking, family could be looking, friends, relationships could be looking. And they like, dang, bruh. And they checking, how long you been doing it? They sizing everything up. And they like, yeah, bro, this ain't gonna work. But they can never tell you because it's gonna hurt your feelings if they tell you, hey, like, you thought about, because social media teach you don't listen, be a narcissist, be self-centered, all that. You don't take no information from nobody unless they got a Lamborghini. So the people that try to get you info, they fall back because they know your mindset is poison. You only want to listen to people with Rolls Royces and Lambos. You materialistic. They got that Rolls Royce and Lambo from their spirit. You looking at them like it's just a material and not trying to have the right spirit to go get what you want. So I didn't like Facebook or Instagram no more because I was feeling so bad, and I realized like people was feeling bad for me. Like, you think people not looking at you like, damn, you've been doing this since. People have memories of you when you started this, started that. Imagine you still trying to get to the NFL today and you all on your Instagram training camps and you like 35 years old talking about, yeah, I'm training for the NFL. Like, this is how all of us look when we not winning. It's like, damn, off. Like, so they want to show support because they know you looking bad up out here. So like, when you really start winning, your mom, dad, friends, your day one, they not gonna be in the comment section below because you did your thing. They could call you, text you, do real stuff like that. But if they're on your page talking about, yo, support my friend, and you're losing. At first, when you starting off, if it's your first month, that's okay. But like, if you've been in here like 3 years plus and they still talking like that on your stuff, just know, cooked. You think somebody is your friend. They not your friend when you not being who you say you are. They just don't want to make you feel bad. Like, when you are who you say you are, it changes a lot of people around you. It don't change you. Some people get big mad and some people be happy. Some people hate, some people congratulate. So how you tell your progress is by who support. Imagine my mom in the comment section below like, go son, that's my son, and I'm just in here. Then she'll be like, dang, feel bad for my son, bro. Like, damn. But she still love her son. She still want the best, but she know like, yo, this ain't looking good. But if she's not here and she's looking and she say, oh, now she could be proud. Now whoever could be proud of you. So if you in a relationship and your relationship got to be in the comment section below, then you ain't became successful. A lot of people, hey, put my link in your bio, put my SoundCloud link, put my YouTube link, help me promote. If your friends and family got to help you promote after you've been doing this 2-3 years plus, then you ain't becoming successful because they can't help you promote. That's you jumping off the deep end. You got to do your own thing. People love the illusion, looking like they successful, so they love the aesthetics, everything. But when it comes to spirit work and really getting your spirit right, that's the part that they avoid at all costs. So they're never gonna become, because they taking a validation from their immediate circle, friends and family, feeling like, oh, I'm successful, but like nobody else around the world is validating them, so you're not successful. People feel that way because guess what? That's the easy way out. So it's like playing safe. It's like your safety zone. You don't want to be chosen like us and look stupid and get clowned. So a lot of these people, Mr. Cool Guy, Mr. Cool Girl, I'm too cool for school, and all of them is failures in life. Everybody who's too cool is a failure. Everybody with an aesthetic failed. Every dude who got dressed on that Instagram didn't become no model. Everybody who faked it didn't make it. That's why you chosen. You was like, nah, I ain't got it, bro. I'm falling back, and I'm about to really figure something out. Like, I'm not about to do this, because you could have did it too. Could have been going photo for photo, Instagram story, highlight for highlight. We successful with no highlights. We successful and don't even show nothing. Like, when you reach these levels, you're gonna realize, like, dang, it's a 99.9% of unsuccess rate just by how people move, how people think. Like, you know what I'm saying? Faking it till you make it is a curse. Because you gotta look like something you're not. We don't have to do none of that because we realize it's about our spirit, not about our appearance. So we don't give a fuck about no aesthetic for you. We don't give a damn about no highlight. We don't care about putting no Turks and Caicos, Mexico, Barbados in our highlights, like, because we know the truth. The world don't give a fuck about that. Good for you if you got all that shit on your highlights. That's what the world truly thinks. So what's chosen is we fall back because we don't need the validation. We don't need nobody to tell us, good job, good job. That's fake. Now, the real chosen ones like us, we can validate each other. Good job. I rock with you. I support you. We accept that because it's about getting validated by the right people. It ain't about getting validated by people who feel sorry for you. They're feeling sorry for you. They don't feel like you winning. See what I'm saying? This is, man, we got so much. Y'all hit that like button. We got so much subjects, so much topics. I ain't got that much time. Got about like 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes left. No highlights, just this glow we have. Come on. Speak on it. The later will be greater. That part. That part. But people, I want it now. If you want it now, then now you ain't put in no work. Like, now it's just like, right now, give it to me now. Like, you don't got no trials and tribulations. You don't got no story. So people out here fabricate their lives to try to fit into a struggle that they never struggled about to try to come up. Those days is over. Back in 2012, you could go do all of that. You know what I mean? Like, when A$AP Rocky and them came out, then you could go get dripped out, fashion. You could go flash some money, you know, and do that type of stuff. And you would get impressions. Nowadays, everybody got money, PPP, scamming. Everybody got that. Now people want to know who you are and what's your platform about. Like, did you make it? Flashing money, everybody got money to flash. Everybody could go to their bank and go pull out whatever they want to look like something. So people that don't reach success got these deficiencies to where they feel like, I gotta self-motivate myself through this aesthetic. I gotta self-motivate myself through these highlights. Because they really ain't worried about business. They love the illusion of it, but not the real thing. Somebody hit that like button for that. Shout out to the fam up in here. Snow Music is fire on YouTube. Appreciate that. You got to go to the Spotify and the Apple Music. I created my Spotify, Apple Music in March. We already got over like 30-some thousand streams. Why? Because we honest. We really got support. We really, everybody else faking it till they make it. They ain't got nothing we got. I already passed everybody up who was ahead of me when I didn't have this stuff in March 2026. Created a distro kit, created, start uploading. Bam. My highest song right now got 13K streams. These dudes don't even got close to that. And they've been out here promoting, faking it way long. I kept it real. It stood the test of time. But nobody want to keep it real and be out here for the long haul and actually get into their bag. They want to compete with you with an aesthetic. So a lot of people treated me like, he upload a picture, I'm finna upload a picture. Like, so it's like, yo, I gotta show motherfuckers who I am, because these motherfuckers really trying to go photo for photo. That's what they do on your Facebook, Instagram. If you in a club this Friday, they're in the club this Friday. If you out to eat, they're out to eat. I'll put this on everything I love, because nobody's becoming successful. So the illusion of success is like, let's just keep doing more stuff, more stuff. Let me wake up every day and just keep doing more stuff, more stuff, more stuff. More stuff is not progress. More stuff don't mean you headed in the right direction. So you could wake up every day all you want to, and you could just be hustling backwards for the rest of your life. But you so egotistical that you just want to fail. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. Somebody hit that like button. Give me some more water. Somebody put down in the comment section, blow. Hit that like button. Put big blessed in the comment section below. Y'all gotta understand what's going on. It don't matter what they say about you, right? You are winning. That's what y'all gotta realize as chosen ones. You winning. They could say you ugly. They could say you cute. They could say you're big, you're small. They could say whatever they want to. But you winning, and you got a position as 0.5% in the whole world, period, point blank. So when they check the stats and they go get their stats, this is why when you level up, you don't worry about the hate. You don't worry about, you accept all of that. They want to come hate on you on your platform, accept it all, because they'll never get like you. And this is when you know, oh yeah, this is why I'm successful, because I don't feel that type of way. What can they say about me? We can't go monitor them. They got to come monitor us. So you got to really think about that. We can't say nothing about them, because what do they even do for us to say anything about? So never let nobody trick you out of your position, making it seem like, they got something going on because they want to pick and poke at you. Nobody feel that. They want to live the illusion, and they big mad because you really like that. Ain't nothing they say can stop your support. Pam not gonna stop supporting me. Shirley not gonna stop supporting me. Barry, I got 100+ members. They not finna support me because somebody's trolling. Yeah, let's stop supporting them. So people laugh because laughing is a form of failure. Laughing is a form of hurt. Laughing is manipulation too. So when you becoming successful doing your thing, a lot of people, they'll come in your presence giggling. Or when you walk past people, they giggle because they hurt, because they can't get like you. So you got to always remember that laughing is a form of happiness and it's a form of pain. You know how many people laugh and giggle and it's like nothing even funny. What the fuck you laughing at? Because they feel pain in your presence. All these shenanigans, they being loud, ha, doing all of that type of stuff. When you didn't walk by, everything was cool. You walked by, they felt threatened by your presence. So now they laughing because they hurt that you the real thing that they acting like they are. It's all an illusion. That's why I'm teaching all my supporters. I'm teaching y'all right. Y'all finna be sharp up out here. Y'all, you gon' get to the next level. Just gotta apply this stuff right here and you gotta know. You ain't gotta respond. You ain't gotta do none of that. They can't stop the glow. It ain't nothing they could. He this, she that. He did this, he did that. Still ain't gonna stop people from supporting. Once people support you and they love you, they love you. No trolling can stop that. A lot of people, they big mad. They waste their time trying to tell you what's going on. It's the illusion. Y'all gotta understand what's going on. Appreciate you, Kamaya, a real one. Hold on, we got a pin. Gotta pin that. Yeah, a lot of people big mad. They down bad and they big mad. You don't got no time for the enemy. You don't got no time to protect your name. God is already doing that, elevating you. So when people act weird in public or social media, you don't gotta say nothing. They're monitoring you. You're not monitoring them. You not like Drake. Cool. You're not like me. Fuck is you talking about? Exactly. You're not like me. It's all that matters here. So why they mad at us? They hate the fact that you got support. They want to troll. They want to act crazy. None of that matters. A lot of people will come in your life to get a reaction out of you. They want you to block them. They want you to go back and forth. Don't go back and forth with people that's not on your level. Come on now. You can make 1,000 diss tracks. I'm never going to respond because guess what? What am I responding to? A ghost? Nobody's going to hear this diss track anyway. So why the fuck I'm going to respond to it? I mean, ain't nobody going to hear it. So people will waste their whole lives trying to get a reaction for nobody to even care. Look, here's a video. He's smoking weed. People like, whoop-de-doo. And now they're looking stupid. Look, he's drinking. Whoop-de-doo. He cussing some whoop-de-doo. And this is why trolls don't be pulling up no more. Because we got real love. Ain't no convincing. They want to fake it till they make it. We want it to be real, be honest, step by step, by step by step. Built one brick. They said, nigga, it's finna take 1,000,000 years to build these bricks. It might. But with the power of God, it's gonna feel like it happened overnight when we do get it. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. Monitoring demonic spirit, that's a fact. Let me ask Gemini what I just told everybody, and let's see what Gemini think. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT and Gemini about all these people who want to cap and do this stuff. Let's see. It says financial drain on the wrong priorities. It says people are paying for fake followers, eating up capital that could have funded real career assets. Loss of creative authenticity. When a focus shifts to maintaining a curated persona, aka the aesthetics, the art itself becomes secondary. Audiences in the industry quickly spot when an image lacks substance, which erodes trust and long-term credibility. See, everybody acting like they something. That ain't substance. Everybody flexing money. That ain't so. Y'all can't trust that because it's like, why are you trying so hard to try to act like you something you not? You got 10 followers flexing money. Like, nobody is convinced that you successful. You got 10 followers talking about, oh, out now. You're not talking to nobody. Nobody is caring if it's out now. That's not nothing wrong. That means that you got to figure out how to get it right. But you want to go into the illusion like somebody's paying attention to that, then that's when it go wrong. This misaligned expectations, highlighting an inflated lifestyle attracts followers who care about status rather than the actual work. This builds a superficial fan base that rarely converts into supporters. Alienation of real support systems. Prioritizing aesthetics and online validation over genuine connections often alienates the friends, family, and early supporters who have provided a grounded foundation during difficult times. By prioritizing the appearance of success over the slow work of building it, people risk trading a sustainable long-term career for a temporary online attention. Told you, they clout chasing. They're never gonna get it. It's Gemini, G, they're never gonna get it. Yeah, I know the stuff cause I'm a genuine dude. Y'all genuine people too. I'm not hurt by this because I'm not faking it. You notice people only get offended when they fake it too much. It's like, why are you mad? You could talk about whatever because you know, like, I'm not faking it. So, yeah, I could speak on it. Dang, that's a fact. You're not feeling no type of ways. Other people feel attacked. Oh, I feel attacked. I feel it, see? They care about clout. They want to get dressed all day and act like I'm a rapper. I'm a singer. I'm this. Like, what does that got to do while having supporters? You just getting dressed on Instagram. All in your drawers. All doing get ready with me's for nothing. There is a time and place for that. But all of that ain't the time and place to appear like you that. That's the whole point of it. People just obsessed with looking rich and successful and think that they can fool y'all. See, they want to fool y'all. So they just want to show up and pop up. Yeah, I'm 200 followers. I got my chain. Smoking all in the camera. Y'all can't fool anybody no more. And this is why you seeing people fell at a rapid rate. Because these was fools and they thought y'all was fools. Y'all woke up like, yo, bruh, something off with you. Like, you really, like, people don't realize how crazy that make them look. If you don't got motion or nothing and all your stuff looking good, people like something ain't adding up. So I know people with real motion, that stuff just look regular. Trying too hard to be something. Nobody like tryhards. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying too hard. You being weird. Like, what are you really doing? I'm trying to tell you. You can't fool the chosen ones. Let's go. We got to pin that. You cannot fool the chosen ones. But somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, you cannot fool the chosen ones. And this is Gemini and GPT. So a lot of people, they want to use this stuff to search up stuff. And you know what I'm saying? It says the belief that friends and family will be the launch pad for a successful career usually comes from a mix of misplaced optimism and a misunderstanding of how the market actually works. Emotional validation versus market value. Loved ones offer unconditional support because they care about the person, not necessarily because they are objective to critics. People often mistake my family, my friends love this So the public will love this. See? Remember how I described to y'all? Like, yo, if my mom is in my comment section below talking about that's my son, and I don't have an actual support system, then I'm cooked. Like, I've been doing this for way too long to have now my mom feeling bad to me for me. My best friend popping up. That's right, Bookie. And now they all talking about, I'll be back. I'll catch you later. Oh, you cooked. You feel me? Your friends, your family come. They want to show you support, but they low-key embarrassed. And then they comment to you, all right, just stopping by. Dot, 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 dot. I gotta go do this now. Oh, damn, cook. Got real support. People gonna rock with you. But if it's your peoples that gotta step out, then you cook. That's people who faked it till they make it. That's why they're not equipped to make it. Because you can't go off of that. Like, what my mom gonna do, argue with the comment section below? Like, y'all gotta think about this stuff, bruh. Appreciate that. Like, motives, it's a fact. It says, early support from friends who like posts, show up to local gigs, or buy a piece of art creates a false sense of traction. This is Gemini, bruh. But I already been knowing this because it's 20 plus some years of just being real. Never faked it. Everything I said I meant. It just is what it is. But your friends and family, good job. What's your gram? What's your Facebook? You build an ego off that thinking you getting somewhere, and it's like, I show friend, I show family. That's how many people? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ain't enough. Ain't enough to be a star. Ain't enough to go do whatever you think you're gonna do. Don't listen to me. Type it in on GBT. Type it in on Gemini. See, people don't want to listen to you, the human being. They want to listen to people that's gonna validate the BS just so they won't make it anyway. Stupid. That's why if you support me and you take the stuff that I say and apply, y'all can actually come to me. Don't be running to everybody. They don't know nothing. You know what you know, and you need to align yourself with people that don't lie. You gotta align yourself with me because guess what? You ain't gonna lie to me. You gonna really tell me, all right, just do it like this and do that and do that. He not gonna lie and tell me everything you're doing is okay. It's all good. Yeah, Kamaya, it's all good. You're doing a great job. While you looking for something real, like what the fuck is you telling me? Like, you fake. People got discernments too. People don't want to be lied to, and people really trying to like get the information. Not no watered down information. Just keep going. Just keep go where? If I'm failing, where the fuck am I gonna keep going to? People get used to that. Because guess what? They don't have the real validation from real support. So they get used to their friends and their family. I just keep going. Or they take that and be like, I'm gonna keep going. That ain't enough. Do you see Drake mom and dad under the comment section below? Posting his albums or doing anything like that? No. Because he's really that. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. Glow power activate. Come on. Activate. Now look, let's continue. Echo chambers. Surrounding oneself with only supportive friends and family creates a feedback loop where critical flaws in a work, business plan, or branding are ignored. Without harsh, objective feedback from the market, progress stalls. Misunderstanding scalability. A inner circle of 20 or 50 supporters cannot sustain a creative business. Relying on friends to buy every release or product quickly leads to supporter fatigue, leaving the creative stranded without an actual support system. Didn't I just tell y'all that? It's embarrassment. Like after a while, your mom, dad, uncle, cousin, girlfriend, boyfriend, they fatigued. Cause like they could see the cap. They not wrong for seeing the cap. People fake it so much that they think people are wrong because they see the cap and they don't want to support cap. So they like, oh, you don't support me? It's like, no, you capped out. They're fatigued. How much? That's like my mom. How many times am I gonna expect my mom to keep posting my link on Facebook? And my mom is like, this nigga is not getting it. Like, of course I'll support you for life, but like, this ain't it. I don't want my mom to go through that embarrassment or my best friend to go through that. So I gotta go really, I can't fake it till I make it. I gotta really make it. So they don't have to be in the comment section below or feel like they gotta go post this or post that because they feel bad for me. Like, this is how we build it. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. Urban conservative said it feels like everything's about to get a lot bigger since I stepped out of my echo chamber. Hearing the truth from strangers was hard, but I know I could trust them. That's a fact. Kamaya, you really doing it. Y'all really doing it. It takes a collective. Without y'all, guess what? No me. I'm going to get the energy and strength. Guess what? You have to be real because you have real energy and strength to give me energy and strength. And then guess what? It's the ping pong effect. This is how it's supposed to go. But like urban conservatives saying, we all had them echo chambers because that show comfortability. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't jumped off the porch if you still echo chambering. Like people scared of the risk because the echo chamber, that's what it lead to. So you look at a dude like me, or you look at Kamaya, or you look at Pam, and you could be like, what the fuck are you doing? Yo, this is crazy. Because you hear that chamber of play it safe. Don't support him. Be off for yourself. Do this, do that, do that. And you hearing so much stuff from people that's not qualified to tell you anything. And you look at the people that's qualified like, something must be wrong with them. Because that echo chamber is dangerous. I can't build up an album and be like, let me group chat my friends and family. Yeah, they got support fatigue. It's like, we don't want to hurt your feelings, so let's just like it. We're not finna type back this hard, and if we do, we know it's forced. We don't got the time and day to even listen to this, but we can listen if you figure it out on your own and it just comes organically and naturally. A lot of us, we didn't know that. We thought, oh, we need these to like, nah, you gotta grow out of that. You gotta actually, it's like you jumping off the porch. You gotta figure your own plugs, your own connects, your own come up, everything. Your peoples is your peoples. They gonna have your back for the rest of your life. So you don't need to worry about them having your back when it comes to your business. Appreciate that, Kamaya. King Chris, stay up. Shout out to Kamaya with that $20 super chat. Let's go. Everybody show that love to Kamaya in the building. Same energy bouncing back and forth is crucial. It makes me go even harder. It gives me extra strength to keep going. That's a fact. Because imagine me being narcissistic, self-centered, not chopping it up. And y'all over here chopping it up. So people that fake it, they get in the screen and they look at you in the comment section below trying to support, and they just be like, oh, I didn't see this. Look at my chain. They cooked. You see this happening everywhere. People just get online, be narcissistic, self-centered, just don't look at the screen, don't give a fuck about nothing, and just be off into the distance doing whatever the fuck. You could send a super chat, they'd be like, and not say nothing and just like, what the fuck? I know why people, because it's like people are too narcissistic and self-centered because they've been in a comfort zone so much, so they feel like, I ain't gotta do this, I ain't gotta do that. Haven't you realized they treat everybody like, everybody who becomes successful, people that's not tell you stay away from them. It's something about her, bruh. It's something about him, bruh. I wouldn't go get his course. I wouldn't go get that course. I would get every course now that I know what I know. I just got to see which course I want. But if I never got nowhere, then I think every course is a scam. Put this on my life. Nothing is a scam. You just ain't leveled up and got to the point to realize, like, because you are becoming those people. And it's like, oh, it's really levels. So everybody at this level gonna think everybody up here scamming them from a course or doing this and doing that because you're a comfort in your echo chamber. So you're scared to take the risk. So you don't want to get a consultation. You don't want to get a, because you feel like this is my last. I can't lose this. So it's a scam. It's a pyramid scheme. All of these words to nobody that's actually becoming successful, but they know about every scheme, everything. But how are they at the top? They're really scheming, and they not gonna be up there. They're gonna fall down. They're not falling down because it's for the people who choose to have an understanding. I changed my whole perspective as I started to like understand and unlock different milestones of success. Start to realize ain't nobody scamming. You just not getting to where you need to get to, and you feel like somebody is out to get you, but like you don't even got enough motion for nobody to even out to get you, scam you. Like you can't put in this and just gain whatever you think you gonna gain. You gotta level up to understand that. So go put that 100 in, put that 50 in, put whatever in. You're gonna get stuff back. You're gonna get stuff out. But if you at that low vibration, man, it's 50. I'm not. Like people that don't plan on making it, they think $50 is supposed to get them 5,000, literally. So nobody could really invest down here, literally. So you wonder why us, when we was down here, we had the same mentality starting off. Like, what the heck? About everything. Support, this, that. But like, bro, we eat every day. Sometimes we waste meals, food, snacks. We buy freezer food. Sometimes we don't eat it. Like, you take losses all the time. But when it gets to humans, it's like, nah, you owe me $1 million. I gave you 100. I need $1 million. It's like you ain't really got nowhere in life to understand it don't work like that. What if I invested way more than you could ever give me? Then what? What can you give me now? People don't want to think like that on this level. So they expect you to just invest everything, learn from you, take all the game, and then feel like, oh, I got it now, let me come up. Can't stop there. Can't just run off and be like, oh, I got it now, let me come up. Every mentor, I have a mentor for life. Just how people got God, they got their religion for life. It's the same thing around the board with everything. So we can't let our ego and arrogance get the best of us where we just, I ain't doing this, I ain't doing that. And a lot of people think, oh, celebrities act weird, and they don't act weird. You just don't have an understanding of all they invested and how much losses and stuff they took to understand that they don't have time to play no games. I'm sure they want to DM you back, but they've been there, done that. Now every DM is screenshotted. They already went through every trial and tribulation you're not thinking about. So you want to disrespect people because your lack of thought. Y'all got to understand what's going on. I be having consultations. I talk to people. Some people be crying and stuff like that. And I cry along with people because guess what? We need to cry. We need to let that emotion out to finally understand like, yo, I'm not faking it. Like, I need to do this stuff the right way. Because if you do it the right way, you give yourself a better chance. If you fake it, you're missing out on so much real world experience from all of us up out here. You missing vital information. I don't want you to go to GPT or Gemini. I need you to come to me because guess what? I'm a human body that got to wake up and understand the ins and outs. So I don't like when people, oh, let me just go to ChatGPT. No, if it's something about anything, ask the people that really do it. They really have the insight. They really got the crying tears, the backstabbing, fake friends, family, relationships.